dope. That's dope, man. Yeah. Facts. Buster Rhymes with the man.
Something that you into. I don't think that there's a such thing as bad music. I just think that, like you were saying, bro, Levi, like it's music that you like and it's music that you don't like, son.
Yeah, that's
So
it.
if I don't like it, it don't mean that it's bad because
Right.
uh, it's a lot of music that I end up hearing and I'm not really a fan of, but it's millions of people that like that stuff. So, it don't mean that it's bad. It just means that it ain't my taste. Once upon a time, I remember when my mother, my father, they didn't like listening to no Nas. They thought that was, they thought
Say
it was
what?
terrible. So, to me, Nas, hey, hey, Nas is my dude, man. I got life quotes from from Nas records, for real. But son, I'm on the phone, man. So yeah,
That's what's up.
All good. All good.
I never really got into like I respected Nas and his craft. I was more into like the flashy Jay Z type of rap music. You know what I'm
rap
saying?
music. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
Nas was too
Like Nas
political
was
for
too
me,
political for me,
and I was at a lack of
I was
knowledge
at
when
a
it
lack
came
of
to
knowledge when it
politics, so I
came to
didn't resonate
politics. So I
to
didn't
the
resonate
frequency of
to the
music that was
frequency of
coming off of
music
him
that
when
was
he
coming
was
off of him when he
delivering
was
his message. Although he had a strong message that made sense, obviously, because he was speaking on some real stuff. You know what I mean? So
indeed,
it was just that I was at a lack of knowledge, so I didn't resonate with it. No different from other things that I didn't resonate with, neither. Eating right, a whole lot of stuff because I lacked the knowledge. So I was leading myself in a different direction, not knowing I was headed into my own destruction, not knowing, you know.
indeed.
But I always have respect for Nas and his craft of music and how he get down for sure. No ifs, ands, or buts. He get down, you know. And
Right.
it's not like all his music I ain't rock with. Like he got like probably I ain't gonna, he got some songs I rock with for sure. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? We know like the little popular ones. You know what I'm saying? So
indeed.
for sure, he get in. But I was more so into a lot of West Coast music too. You know what I mean?
Sir. Yes, sir. Who you like? Who you like?
On the West Coast,
Hmm.
man, everybody from the E40s to the Keek the Sneaks to the J.O. Felonies to the Corrupts to the Mac 10s to the Nipsey Hustles to the Tupacs, you know what I'm saying? The Spice Ones, bro, like the Brother Lynches, the Steve-Os, you know what I'm saying? Like, we played Brother Lynch a lot on the West. Warren G for sure, yeah. Nate Dogg, all them, the Dr. Dre, Snoop, all that, But it was, just a whole lot of them, bro. Like, I grew up my whole life, listening to a whole lot of real solid, West Coast hitters. The
Indeed.
Yak Mouth, the Loonies, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
All them brothers, bro. Like, it's a ton of them brothers, man. All them Bay Area brothers, everybody in LA and they movement, you know what I'm saying? People all in San Diego. Mitchy Slicks, yeah, I'm mentioning everybody. The Crickets, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of people, that I listen to. Tila on the South Side, I even listen to South music, that's my family. So, I listened to his music before I even know he was my family. You got Tila, right? From with A-Ball and MJG.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah. So I'm so tired of balling.
it's been a
Uh,
while.
Show enough, yes, sir. Yeah, he was with Swab House and
Mhm.
Rap a Lot. Yeah. So, and Dub C, man, I can't forget Dub C. But look, man,
Indeed.
I ain't gonna. Yeah, you asked, and I gave you a gang of different names.
I want you, bro. I see you. I
Hey,
see
for sure, yeah.
you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But number one out of all of them though that I'm rocking with that I relate to the most, just on my personal experience in my life, just the journey I had out of all people, even the like I I would say Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? Nip had more the mindset of somebody that kind of thought in the direction of how I looked at the world from the inside out. You know, I love being in the streets. I love the hood. I just don't like the vision that come with it, like the division that come with it. Like we got a lot of talent.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of intelligent individuals in the hood that get overlooked. Like you said, we just lack the resources to show our genius. So, it just kind of, keeps us at a opposition kind of position with each other silently, like without like we're together, but we're separated from each other. We're always trying to compete with each other, be more than each other. It's weird, bro. It's no togetherness. It's no true togetherness. We're mentally divided. We're trying to always outdo each other with something and be more than the next person with something. We think who you are. I think I was playing back.
Hey, we say Mr. Wizard, the guy behind the curtain, Mr. Mixmaster. Say, whoa. Yeah, say, whoa. Mr.
Got that
Wizard.
good mic. Good mic check. Yes, sir. I'm
Mic
good.
check.
I'm good. Good
So,
mic check. Yeah. Uh,
yeah, man. There's no mistakes. There's only lessons.
For sure. I was sending somebody else the invite, brother Isaiah. I think he trying to join us too, man.
Tell them come on in, man. More the merrier.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, man, that was one of the brothers I relate to the most, out there. And anybody that I forgot to name, peace, love, and positive energy to you, man, and all that you do. It's nothing personal, for sure, for sure. It's more so just, I ain't finna sit here and just be naming everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
name some
got you.
heavy hitters that even inspired you, you know what I mean? So whoever you may be, that feel like I left you out. So feel like you covered if, one of them names I did drop already was one that you do rock with or one that just inspired you. You are a part of it because we all connected, you know what I'm saying? So that's, you heard Dub, see, that's the last one that was named, you know what I'm saying? The West Side Connection, so everybody connected, you know what I mean? Of all different flavors, bro. The Bloods and the Crips, man. We all connected. We're all one. That's what we got to see most and foremost. The division, that's what we were speaking on overall. What I kind of dislike the most in the hood, like this is every hood all over the world, and I think I speak for a lot of people. Like I ain't saying you can't handle the drama and all that come with it. It's just like you rather have something different. This is why we work hard to try to get out of the hood, to change the frequency of what goes on in the hood. And it's more so actions of division where people are getting at each other. You know what I'm saying? And we just need to have more support with each other, have more of togetherness where we coming together to really support each other genuinely. And it ain't nothing where we feel like we got to compete against each other to be more than, to create a less than, or be the one. Like we got to treat each other like we all one. Like everybody won already. Like you winning, I'm winning, he winning, she winning. Like we all won. So let's work some magic between each other and create more for us all to divide amongst each other than stand divided amongst each other, So it's simple. Uh-huh. And it be a lot of crazy stuff too that keep us divided, bro. Like, hey, can you reach out to Isaiah, Mike? Yeah, I think he get on there. He hit me on the text real quick. Hold on. You said he added you, but he don't see any meeting.
Appreciate you, brother.
Zabi goodbye. Bobby Wolf. Yeah. We had a little artist named Shaba Wolf that we was working with. Peace, love, and positive energy to that brother. He did this song that I was. Oh man, that's what I forgot to send over to you. Those songs, bro. I'm gonna get them to you for this. My apologies, man. But yeah, he's one of the brothers that we was working with, and his name was Shaba Wolf. So everybody had adopted the whole little wolf movement at the tail end of their name. You know what I'm saying?
No
To
pun
kind
intended.
of be with, to be with the movement of the artist that we was working with. So that's all that is. So Bobby kept that Bobby Wolf thing. You know,
It was fun, man. It was fun, man. Good experience.
Yeah, I was identifying as the lion-hearted wolf. So that was having a brave heart to be able to work together. Because wolves run in packs, but they can hold their own two on their own. You know what I'm saying? You'll be afraid of a wolf if you see one by yourself. No different from if you seen them all in the pack. So He can only lie to himself.
A wolf is as strong as the pack, and the pack is as strong as the wolf.
Facts, facts.
That
So,
part.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you throw
So
me
you
to the
throw me
wolves,
to
I'm
the
gonna come
wolves,
back
I'm gonna
leading
come
the
back
pack
leading the pack
with a whole
with
bunch
a
of
whole
leaders
bunch of leaders
that know how to
that
lead
know how to lead
themselves. So
themselves. So
ain't no cutting
ain't
the
no
head off
cutting
of
the
none
head
of
off
us
of
because
none
we
of
all
us because
move
we
like
all
one
move
body,
like
that
one body,
Voltron
that
thing.
Voltron thing.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
whole other stuff.
it's an energy thing, man.
And good luck. You're gonna need a lot of it, and we don't move. We move all around that.
What's
Man,
Isaiah? What's his name on?
hold on 1 second. Let me tell them right now.
Yeah, man. My experience on this shroom level, man. Starting off, man. I had already knew that I can really take a certain level of getting high. Like like it was one time, man, that that I had this was back in what year was this? This was back in 2011, as a matter of fact. And I didn't really mess with the ecstasy like that. But the only time I would take the X is if I know I've been up all night and I've been working and I wanted to go kick it and hang out and stay up, I'll go pop an X. Cause it never really affected my body the way it affected everybody else. Everybody talking about they go get nauseous and all this and that. I'm like, I have yet to experience that. This one weekend, man, I went and grabbed a Bart Simpson pill on a Friday. Didn't get high. Saturday, grabbed a Molly. Didn't get high. Sunday, grabbed a triple stack. And I believe all three of those from that particular starting from Friday to Sunday, plus this triple stack, all kicked in. Boom! Now I'm on I'm on 30. Like I'm on 1,000, I should say. So my body was so tense, jaw locked. I'm like outside, like, yo, I gotta keep this together, cause if I let go, there's no telling what's gonna happen to the night. So that was my first experience of really being super fucking high, but controlling it. And I literally had to control it and keep my composure and everything. I'm talking about it was so much shit happening around me, man. It was we was up north by Wrigley Field, as a matter of fact, right? Young guys, man, they was around my car and shit. I had two chicks with me, my homeboys with me. Man, we actually one of the chicks that was with me, we actually wound up stopping and picking up a chick we didn't even know. She jumped in. We in some drop top Camaros. So she jumped right in. It was real easy. So we up north, man. Everybody hanging around a drop top Camaro. We out chilling. But I'm watching these young boys. They stealing, peeping game. But they telling people, they telling all the white people out there, they telling them like they got weed, they got drugs or whatever. But the whole time they like, we gonna go get it around the corner. So they taking their bread and running off. And I'm peeping the whole thing, and I'm super freaking high, right? So I had to tell one of the shorties that was just standing there, man. I had to tell him like, man, listen, I see what you're doing. Just don't be around my car with this mess, man. I know what's going on. So long story short, man, shorty and them, man, I took off with the white lady purse, man. I had to get up out of there because she think it was in my car. That was my first time being super high. So this time around, dealing with this, I knew it was going to be a little different. You know what I'm saying? But I was definitely expecting the results of what I got from it, because now being under a whole different awakening and not being up under the trap mind, I was able to actually open up with what was going on versus holding it in. You know what I'm saying? So when I started with the shrooms, I started microdosing it a little bit. So I waited, took a little bit for about 30 minutes just to see what was going to happen to my body. Then I went another 30 minutes, took a little bit more, and then it started to kick in a little more. Waited again. Before I knew it, I was damn near finished with the whole thing, really. And I just sat back, man, and really paid attention to the angels, to the gods, man. They told me to take my mind back to a childlike place. And when I did that, I put a meditation on my screen, like meditation music, meditation background. I had like about 14 screens going on, man, and all the music was basically down to one accord. Like you can hear it perfectly. At least in my zone, that's what I was hearing. Like everything was just on one accord. And when I took a look at a few of the backgrounds, man, it definitely sent me in a zone to where the angels was talking to me. And then at one point, they said, we're going to show you what you are. And I was looking at my hands, and the next thing you know, my hands, everything just broke up into pieces. And I'm like, damn. Like, this is dope, man. Like, I remember just being in it, and if this was the old me, I probably would have freaked out or something. But being under what's going on, and since I'm very aware now, I got a better understanding, man, of what I'm dealing with versus me losing control and all that. So it's definitely a mental thing, man. When you want to get involved with dealing with the shrooms, you want to, your mental already there. So it'll be a piece of cake for you, man. It'll definitely be a piece of cake for you. Microdose, take it one step at a time, and then once you kind of once you kind of see what it feels like, man, you're gonna feel the room. You're gonna feel the room move a bit. You definitely gonna feel that. After you feel that little part, man, it's pretty much just close your eyes, sit back, and relax, man. Or like my friend was saying, put some trees or something on your computer or something, man, and just sit back and glance at that for a little while. Take your mind up out of the four walls that you're in, man, and put it in nature. You get a better result when it's in nature. Yeah, yeah, I see it too. I'm trying to get him on there now.
If you was, are you done, bro?
Yep.
I just was, yeah. So you heard his experience, right? Well, so my experience with it is a little different because, like, I've always heard like you'll see like leprechauns and dragons and all types of stuff, right? So people would say their experience was always something crazy. So I didn't know what to expect. So a good friend of mine, he was like, "Hey, look, bro, if you try it in a small dosage, try it, do like a point 0.5 and just see how that feel, and eat it with like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and just see how your body just may react to it. You know what I'm saying, or respond to it." So I was like, "All right, cool." So I did that. I didn't really feel nothing. So he was like, "You know what? You're a real deep person, man. And what this does is really get you to like a deep level to question everything on a whole nother level." And he was like, "Dude, I would love to actually be around you when it's taking effect on you, where you feel something from it, because you're going to know when you feel something from it. You just got to take the right dosage." So I was like, "All right. So what should I do now then?" He was like, "Bump it up to a gram." So I was like, "All right, bet." So I did a gram. Yeah, when I did a gram, bro, I felt like something, but I felt like just like a body high. You know what I'm saying? It was just like it was like having an edible. You get what I'm saying? Like that when you get into the deep stages of an edible though, where the body high feel real good. And that's how a gram made me feel. So he was like, "All right, bump it up. Don't do no more than a eighth to yourself and you should be good." So long story short, I tried 2 grams and that's when I felt something. And when I felt was it was just a real chill, laid back feeling. Like it didn't make you see no illusions or anything like that. Like everything was brighter, like colors and stuff like that. They popped out a lot more in its aura, so everything was a lot more brighter, and it was almost like more clarity of the light. You get what I'm saying? So So like that was like really the only thing, but everything else was just like all deep feeling from within. And what you felt from within was like it was like freedom. It was like it was being free, bro. It was like I don't know, bro. Like it's like you question everything, but then this is actually how I got a lot of the information about nothing. To be honest with you, it was on this shit, bro. It was like it hit like with this like it made me just kind of slow down so much that I got to a point of stopping completely, like to really be present in the moment of now, like not how people just say like to be here right now and to be aware of the now, but actually apply what you know to benefit from it. When you do so, you'll find yourself in the place where I was then. And where I was then was like everything was nothing, like straight up, bro. And that's when my so-called high came down later on. and I kept that information of everything being nothing. And it didn't stop from there, bro. Like it just kept growing and growing and growing from there. And that's been my experience with it from the beginning to where I am now. Like I'm not on it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't done it in a while. But, I'm not biased about it. And I'm not against it at all. What's up, brother?
What's good?
Peace, love, and positive energy to you, man.
Yes, sir. Likewise, all y'all too, man.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yeah, you see that Bruce Leroy glow on that brother over there?
Sir.
My
Yes,
brother,
sir.
how you
What's good, big brother? Eat with the beast.
feeling? What's good, bro? Yes, sir.
Yes,
My
sir.
Yeah.
man.
So yeah, bro, that was my experience with it, man. It's just
Been
been
pretty
pretty
deep
deep
with
with
it
it
from
from me trying
me
it, and
trying it,
I
and
think
I think the
the
most
most
I've
I've
ever
ever
done
done
at
on
one
was
time was
3.2.
3.2.
So
So
close to
close
a
to a
whole
whole
eighth, you know.
eighth, you know.
And I'd
And
never
I'd
seen
never
any
seen
kind
any
of
kind of
like dragons or
dragons or
leprechauns or nothing
leprechauns
like
or
that.
nothing
I've
like
never
that. I've
seen
never
any of
seen
that.
any of that.
No, but I
No,
have
but I
had
have had
one of the
one of
best,
the best,
free kind of
free
moments.
kind of
Like
moments.
it'll make you go
It'll make you
outside.
go
Like
outside.
if you
Like
outside,
if
bro,
you
you will just
outside,
be
bro, you will
chilling.
just be
Like
chilling.
you
Like
just really
you
connect to
just really
everything.
connect
It's
to
like a
everything.
deeper
It's like a
connection to
deeper
nature,
connection to nature,
like beyond the
like
physical.
beyond the physical.
And it's like
And it's like
you just kind of
you just kind of
feel no fear,
feel
bro.
no fear,
Like you
bro.
don't have
Like
no,
you
you're
don't
not
have no, you're
paranoid
not
or nothing like that.
paranoid or nothing like that.
Like it's
Like
way
it's
laid back,
way
chill, and you
laid back,
just
chill, and you
it's
just
almost
like
like a
a
Bob
Bob
Marley
Marley
feel.
feel.
If
If
Bob
Bob
Marley was
Marley
a
was a
high,
high,
it'd be
it'd be
fucking
fucking
mushroom.
mushroom.
For
For
real.
it.
Like
Like
straight up.
straight up.
It'll be
It'll be
cannabis and
cannabis and
mushrooms, bro.
mushrooms,
Like it
bro. Like
make you
it
get
make
on
you get
some
on some
real laid
real
back,
laid back,
chill, like
chill,
Bob
like
Marley
Bob
kind of
Marley
feel,
kind of
bro.
feel, bro.
Like if you
Like
really
if you
want to
really
know what
want
it
to know
feels
what it
like to be
feels
like
like to be
true
like true
irie,
irie,
off the
off
true
the true
herb,
herb,
that
that
feeling
feeling
is like
that
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 feeling
feeling
how
how
he
he
is
is
off
off
the
the
like
herb
that.
like that.
It makes
It
you
makes
feel
you
like
feel
that
like that
on
on
magic
magic
mushrooms.
mushrooms.
It's
It's
a
a
deep,
chill,
airy feeling,
irie feeling.
It's dope though.
It's dope though.
You'll find
You'll
yourself getting
find
deep
yourself
with
getting deep
everybody
with
about all
everybody
types of
about
stuff,
all
but you
types of
be
stuff,
more of
but
a
you be
listener.
more of a
Yeah,
listener.
like
Yeah,
you'll
like
find yourself
you'll
getting
find
deep by
yourself getting
yourself.
deep by
Like you're
yourself.
just
Like you're
it
just
make you not even
it
want to
make you
have
not even want
regular
to have regular
conversation about
conversation
something.
about something.
You'll be too
You'll be
deep
too
into a
deep into
conversation
a
about
conversation about
nothing that'll
nothing
go over
that'll
somebody's
go over
head.
somebody's
And
head.
it's like, what
And it's like, what
the fuck you just say? Like, what
what
are
are
you
you
talking about?
talking
I'm
about?
talking
I'm
about
talking
nothing.
about
Like we
nothing. Like
always
we
talk
always
about
talk about
something, but I'm
something,
talking about
but I'm
nothing. It's
talking
like,
about
bro,
nothing.
you
It's
on
like, bro,
mushrooms or
you on
something?
mushrooms or
Like,
something? Like,
yes, all the
all the
time, and
time,
I'm
and I'm
never
never
coming
coming
down.
down.
Like
Like
this
this
got
got
me
me
to a
to a
whole
whole
nother
nother
level
level
to
to
see
see
things the
things
way that
the
I do
way that
now.
I do now.
And when
Fact,
you
And when
know,
you
like
know,
this is the
this is the
conversation
conversation
uh, Mike and I
Mike
was
and I
having.
was having.
Like when you
Like
know
when you
that
know that
when you see
when you
that
see
you
that
really
you
truly
really
have the
truly
truth,
have the truth,
like when you see that
when
you
you see
truly
that you
have
truly
true
have
insight,
true insight,
you will see
you
that
will
you
see
don't
that
need
you
eyes
don't
to
need
see.
eyes to see.
You get what I'm
You get
saying?
what I'm saying?
facts, facts.
So
So
it's real
it's
deep. It's
real
like,
deep. It's
oh
like,
shit,
oh shit,
because you see
because
who
you
you
see
are
who you
again,
are
like
again,
beyond the
like
physical.
beyond the physical.
And that
And
that thing right
that
there,
thing
that
right
you are
there that
beyond the
you are beyond
physical,
the
is
physical
powerful.
is
So they don't
powerful.
want
So
you to
they
know
don't want you
nothing
to know
about it.
nothing about it.
So they want you to
So they
keep
want you
talking
to keep
about
talking
something.
about
And
something.
it's not even
And it's
about
not
they,
even
it's
about they,
about you.
it's about
You
you.
know, that's
You
what
know,
they don't
that's
want
what
you
they
to
don't want you to
consistently
consistently
be in the
be in the
understanding of
understanding of
who you are,
who you are,
like truly
like
like who
truly
you
like
are.
who you are.
So when you have
So when
true
you have true
insight
insight
of who you
of
truly
who you
are,
truly
then you
are,
see
then you
that you
see
don't
that
need
you don't
eyes to
need
see.
eyes.
You don't need the physical to be able to be a part of what you think you see in this physical. You know who you are beyond the physical, without a heart. You know who you are that's giving life to a heart. Our heart is able to come into existence into something from nothing You know who you are is the all-knowing thing. You ain't trying to figure something out with a brain that don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you just in something trying to figure it out, not knowing it is you. All of it, everything, and all of it and everything is nothing in the middle of nowhere. And you know, and that's everything everywhere. Everything everywhere is nothing and nowhere. Yeah, like that's room talk.
Fact. Yeah.
Like buddy on that shroom talk, yeah, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah. But hey, look though, like other individuals who frequency can resonate with this information, bro. Like there's not enough time in a day to keep speaking on this. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it feel like time fly by too fast. It's like, yeah, where that time go? Like, you know, it fly by fast. It's like having fun. You know, time flies by fast when you're having fun. You know what I mean? So this is our way of having fun. It's like you're able to enjoy everything from the inside out. It's nothing first. It's like everything come from there. And when you know that everything come from nothing and you're able to enjoy everything as nothing first, shit, it's a whole different type of life that you're able to enjoy. You know, and you're not stressing through it. You're not frustrated. You're not angry. You're not upset. You're not being driven all over the place emotionally. You know, somebody can't just come up to you and trigger you in no way, shape, or form with something that they say. You know what I'm saying? You see words for what they truly are. You're a lot deeper within yourself than what you think you are. You're in the know when you moving around in the physical. You know where you're going, regardless on where you are, because you know where you are, all in the heart. You know what I'm saying? And you know that you're nowhere in the heart. You know that you're nowhere and nothing in the heart. You know that you're the all-knowing thing in the middle of nowhere in the heart. And that's how your heart come into existence, into something from nothing in the middle of nowhere. And this is what we all got to wake up to. You know what, Will? Hey, I was just saying to brother Bobby, we was having a conversation. This is a good conversation with y'all that I'm gonna have, right? So tell me this, right? We, you know how a lot of people can, they can create all types of, how can I say, negative feedback if you're speaking on something against Leaving what they believe in. Okay, okay. listen Here, to what I this as listen to best what you I'm could. saying as best you could. So people, and Bobby, you remember this conversation, so we're gonna rehab this conversation right now with other brothers, and I want you guys to tell me if you feel as though what I'm saying can rub somebody the wrong way with a religion when everything that I'm saying is said, something being said that ain't got nothing to do with a religion. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Facts.
One more time. One more
Okay,
time.
Facts.
One more time.
so look,
One more
what I'm
time.
saying is this: is so look, I'm gonna deliver this message about nothing, right? I'm gonna spit everything to you guys the way that I normally would give it to anybody. But before I do so, want to know is anything being said out of my mouth when I express and explain nothing is some way, somehow disrespectful to anyone with a religion or anyone who believe in something other than nothing, because I don't know nothing that nothing is being explained. So the way that I'm going to explain and express nothing, I want to know that when I break this down to you guys in a simple way, is this some way, somehow disrespectful to someone with a religion? Like, whereas they can hear what's being said when I express it and feel like I'm being disrespectful to what it is they believe in, not knowing nothing that I'm speaking on, to not disrespect them in no kind of way, shape, or form. So when I express it, tell me if this sounds like someone could be offended by this. Okay? That makes sense?
I got you.
Okay. So look, I would start off by saying this. Something as simple as
Something as
elements, right? If we speaking on elements, we know that the elements don't have anything to do with religion. But religion speaks of how the sun, the moon, the sky, the water, and fire is in existence. But like, you know, how it all came into existence in the beginning. But what I'm going to speak on is the elements on behalf of what they are, with proof and evidence we know of it in real life, with or without a book, with or without a Bible, with or without a Quran, with or without a Torah. Like, we just going to use our basic common sense, if just to kind of use for a lack of better word. So again, not even saying that people who don't see it this way don't have a basic common sense. All I'm saying is we're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep everything simple, whether if it was mentioned in the Bible or not. We're just going to keep everything so simple, whether it's said in the Bible or not. Okay? So, the four elements that exist, you have water, fire, air, and earth. These are four we 100% know exist, correct? Now, saying this, no one should get
saying this,
offended
no one should get
with
offended
knowing that we
with
100%
knowing
have
that we
four elements
100%
that we
have
know
four
exist,
elements that we know exist,
regardless of what anyone
regardless of what
has
anyone
to say on
has
behalf
to
of a
say
belief
on
that they
behalf
believe
of
in.
a belief
The
that they
elements
believe in.
exist
The
regardless,
elements exist
correct?
regardless, correct?
Yep.
So our connection to
So
the
our
elements
connection
is
to the
another thing that
elements
exists
is another
regardless of
thing
your
that
religion.
exists regardless
It
of
don't
your
have
religion.
anything to do
It don't
with your
have
religion.
anything to do with your
So our
religion.
connection to these four
So our
elements
connection
is
to these four
showing proof
elements
and
is
evidence that we
showing
are
proof and
100%
evidence
connected to these elements, because you 100% have fluid and water in your body in order for your body to be a body, correct? 100% have your body as a physical, representing it being from the earth, correct?
Yep.
You 100% have air, oxygen, going in and out of your lungs and your in order for you to breathe, correct?
Mhm.
And you 100%, no ifs, ands, or buts, have electricity that represents the fire in your heart for you to have any kind of physical form at all. Without that fire, which is considered to be the spirit in the physical form in the heart, that right there, you are an invisible form first before you are a physical form. So if you are a invisible form first, then you come into the physical from the first thing that allows the physical to be in existence, and it's the what? Heart.
the
Am I
what?
not
Heart.
correct?
Back.
Am I not?
Indeed.
Back.
Indeed.
So the heart come into existence because of electricity. The electricity creates that heart. It brings life to heart, because electricity is light. And when it brings life, it creates life. And light comes from that life that the heart is giving you through all the four elements that you experience from the inside out. So if the heart goes away, if you are now killed in some way, shape, or form with a knife entering your heart, or even just with, you ain't even got to have anything puncturing the heart. Let's just say you ain't been taking care of yourself the correct way from the inside out, and you have a heart and the heart just stopped working. The electricity turns off. That's the lights out. So when your lights turns out, right, that light in your heart, the first thing that go away that's allowing your physical form to be in existence is fire. So when that turn, you blow that fire out, that light is gone. That's turning the lights out. You back in the dark. And guess what else? Follow that light. That back to darkness. that the body goes away. The physical go back to the dirt. When the physical back to the dirt, that's ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You have the fire that goes away in the heart, then the physical, the body that goes away, that's the earth, right? Those are two elements. This is your body the same. I don't care who you are, what you look like on the outside. It's 100% the same on the inside. So you have the heart that go away, then the body is done. When the body done, it goes back to the earth, right? So it
Fact.
goes back to the earth. There's no more fluid in the body. There's no more water in the body. So that's the third element, right? Then the other element is what? Air. There's no more oxygen for you to breathe because the body is done. You are now all four elements divided and gone back to where it once come from before it became something from nothing. As above, so below. Everything that's outside is already on the inside of you. You are in the foundation of you. Like every individual is a different color, shape, size, no different from the next individual, but you're all the same from the inside out. You get what I'm saying? Like we're all different on the outside, but we're all the same on the inside. So you have a different color, shape, and size element. Fire is different from water. Water is different from air. Air is different from the earth. All different color, shapes, and sizes. But they come together to give you the experience of life equally from the inside out, all together as one. They're not divided amongst themselves, trying to say that air is better than water and water is better than fire and fire is better. You get what I'm saying? It don't think one is more. It don't operate like that. From the inside out through the heart, it operates to benefit all equally. And it delivers everyone 100% different color, shapes, and sizes through the heart, experience all the elements. And when your heart is done, all the elements are done. And you go back into that electrical form that you are to either go back into something from nothing, the overall thing that you are, or you're going to stay stuck in this physical form as something you think you are with this new stuff that's coming. But I ain't going to, this ain't about that. This is more about,
You dropping life knowledge, man. Shit, that's what we here
hey,
for.
for sure. Yeah, they got a technology then, at the end of the day, they got a technology that's going to thing about life, the whole thing about life is for you to be able to go in and out of nothing to something, nothing to something, and something, you know what I'm saying? And it's always in the middle of nowhere. I don't care where you are. You always gonna know where you are in the center of it all. And the center of it all is your heart. And there's no existing outside of your heart except who you are as the all thing. Or the electricity that's finna go back into something to create from nothing. Saying all that right there, is that in any way, shape, or form disrespectful to anyone with a religion? By just simplifying how we're connected to the elements as something from nothing and showing how when something go away, regardless on what you call it, even identifying what we're calling the elements to be the elements. still another individual in another moment of now of species that we identify as so-called human beings because they will call themselves something different in that moment of now. You get what I mean? They'll be calling these different elements something else. How at one point when our ancestors existed, they didn't call the elements what we call them now. You see what I'm saying? They were saying they didn't even really speak English. It didn't exist. So it wasn't air, it wasn't fire, it wasn't the elements wasn't even identified as elements. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta know who you are beyond the physical to know that you can call something whatever you want to call it. It ain't even gotta be air, water, fire. This is just a way of us being able to articulate what we think we see, so we can give an understanding to know what it is. And you know what it is by knowing overall is nothing. You can call it whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you think it is, because you ain't got to think about what you know. So we ain't gonna talk about what you think you know. We gonna stay on what we for sure know you know, without a shadow of a doubt. Like you have a shadow, and there's no doubt that you have a shadow showing you a reflection of who you are, and what you see in that shadow is a reflection of who you are.
Nothing.
What you see nothing. Facts. The shadow is showing when the light hits you. It's showing you a reflection of who you are. And when that light hits you, you can't escape nothing. And guess what? You see that shadow with you at all times, and that shadow is showing you, like, hey, the reflection of who you are at all times. When the light hits you, I don't care where you are in this light, remember that you're always nothing. You're the darkness. At the reason that you're able to walk in, I'm at the bottom of your feet. I'm the reason that your soul can go out here and sail. I'm it. I'm all of it. Like I'm the darkness, inside and out. And there's nothing you can do about it. And then you again, like, you ask these questions and you say, okay, we know everything about something. What do we truly know about nothing? Like, really though, like, why do we not speak on nothing? Why is that not the topic of conversation? Why is everybody trying to be so much of something and somebody where they're afraid to be what you are after being somebody and someone you think you are? It's nothing. You're afraid of being who you are always now, beyond who you think you are. And you go in and out of nothing your whole existence. Your whole existence. Your whole existence. The whole that you are existing in is because you go in and out of nothing to something. That's like little thought bubbles. Like the world is just like little thought bubbles. So you're in a dream right now. So to be awake in this dream, if you awake in this dream, then you know that you are 100% the all-knowing thing, experiencing life from the inside out, and it's all through the heart. Everyone is the same one. And we just don't know because our brain has been kind of, ain't no kind of, our brain has been programmed. It's like a chip. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, ain't no kind of, yeah, period. It is what it is. Your brain has been programmed to think you know something that you don't. And it's in the knot, so you do not know. You don't, and what do you do not know? Nothing. And it's okay because when somebody start breaking nothing down, you'll see how much you don't know nothing because you never question nothing because you've been so busy questioning everything you think you know, trying to figure something out. And the whole time you should have just been trying to figure nothing out, and nothing would have gave you the answer to everything.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
God.
telling you, bro, it'll blew your mind. Like it does me, bro. It blow my mind, bro. I honestly cannot not stop. I cannot stop talking about nothing, bro. Like I'm trying to figure out, like, can somebody tell me, literally, like, come on, somebody, please tell me something more than nothing. And we've been thinking nothing of nothing this whole time, but can nobody tell me something more than nothing? Because there cannot be something without nothing. The all knowing thing, the know thing. You just don't know. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know because you think you know something and you ain't got to think about what you know. So I'm looking literally, bro, like not even as a challenge. I just somebody. Somebody is just that some of the body. So who is the rest of the body? What is the rest of the body? Where is the rest of the body? You know what I'm saying? Like, start asking yourself the who, what, where, why, when from within, though. Like, how did it all happen from the within? What's the who, what, where, why within? You know, when from within, and it's all in the center. The center of it all is the middle. It's the hands on the clock. The five. That's the body, right? If you look up and Google the number five, it'll tell you that the hand, the five represents the body. So if that represents the body, the hand on the clock, then to be here always now is to be in control from the center. How you control everything on the clock from the center? It ain't being the one at the damn top. You control the clock from the center. So if you are in time and you are traveling from the inside out through time, how are you going to control it trying to be the one as somebody you think you are? You got to be the one in the center. That means you got to be the one in the center controlling the hands on the clock at all time, regardless on what time it is. You got to stay here always now. Stay here, be present always now. As in like class and you say here, present. When the teacher call on you, yeah, you got to stay aware of who you are, present always now. That's how you control the center from the inside out. Knowing who you are is the no thing, the electricity that's giving life to something from nothing. It's that simple. It's that simple. If you stay grounded in that, literally stay grounded in that electricity, that light being within you, you stay grounded in that information, you ain't gotta go outside and put your feet in the where you don't need anything to like fill the stomach up or anything like that. Like, bro, you like how they do. They don't have no food and no water. That's a whole nother level. But until then, we on our Dr. Savvy movement because that's gonna keep you on point too, 100%, no ifs, ands, or buts. You know, that got me where I am right now. That assisted beyond understanding. So if I tell anybody to go in any direction, it's gonna be that direction to get to the end conclusion of what everything is overall, because I can't act like I don't know something more than just that. You get what I'm saying? And life is always about flowing, going, and growing. It never stopped at just somebody and what somebody had when they was here in this physical, because everything grows. Everything grows. Everything is about evolving and becoming more. So more information to evolve in is knowing that beyond just the food that you put in your body, the next level is knowing that you can exist strong, like strong, bro, with crazy abilities without putting anything in your body. We're just putting nothing in your body because nothing is already in your body. And that's the truth that's right in your face that you know nothing about, that you never needed anything outside of you. Everything you need is already within you because you are all that already. And when you know it, you can activate it. But if you don't know it, then you're going to keep going to put power in something outside of you to use it as a supplement to be more of you. And it's already you. You know what I'm saying? But if that's what's needed to be more of you, then so be it. It's no different from someone who's representing a religion. If that's what it takes for you to be the best you that you can be, so be it. I'm not finna tell you like that's wrong and you shouldn't be. No, who am I to tell you that your experience in life that what's making you be the best you that you can be is wrong? You can't tell me I'm wrong from my experience. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not here to tell you that. All I'm saying is be the best you can be, regardless of you represent a religion or not, and do it from the heart, where love, joy, peace, and happiness of any religion or any individual that's not representing a religion should be founded in. Love, joy, peace, and happiness. Equality for all. You shouldn't want to be more than or less than. That's not cool. But those people exist out there where they feel like some individuals who exist on the face of this planet should be less than. And they serve a purpose. They're not wrong for their experience. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is all that they know. And a man and one man manifestors, they can only do what they know because the brain, again, is a chip and it can be programmed to think it knows something. And you can believe in something. And that just means to allow something to be live. You get what I'm saying? It's your being that allow it to come into life to be your reality. Now it lives through you. It's live now through you because you believe in something not knowing nothing. And if nothing was in you more than something, nothing would be expressed more in the as you being the all-knowing thing in the body and all the people, applying that in each body all as one, then you will see a whole new world because you now own your own from the inside out. And that's the New World Order. When you OWN, when you own yourself, who you truly are from the inside out as the all knowing thing, then it reverses the spell. Now you have a New World Order between the people, where the people are now doing for the people, they're doing for each other with or without a government or someone to control or rule the mental mindset. You're able to hold your own now. You're able to stand on your own. You're able to be self sustainable. You have your own electricity. You have your own land. You have the knowledge of all that exists within the elements that you are. You have all the information of who you truly are from the inside out as the all knowing thing, existing through all the elements and experiencing life as the elements, emotionally, physically, spiritually, in every way, shape, or form. Every individual on the face of this planet, all the same. Nobody is different, bro, except on the outside. On the inside, we're all the same. And we're only different just like how again, elements are different on the outside. But they're all the same on the inside. That's how you exist together as one through the heart, as all the elements allowing you to be in existence to experience it all. It's that simple. I don't see how that can be disrespectful to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense to y'all?
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, bro. And it need to be more bodies speaking on how important nothing is, man. So we can stop trying to outdo each other with something we think we know and something we think we have to be more than, to create a less than. Like if we get out of our own ways trying to just be somebody, and we all want to be whole within the body for all to benefit equally as everybody, being one together. I ain't saying the one at the top trying to control everything, you know, in this time of how we exist here in this physical form. I'm saying the one in the middle, in the center of it all, that we all are, as one together, here always now. That one, that WON, and in the reverse of that WON is the one that's here now, that's present now. You get what I'm saying? That's the NOW backwards. So that one is the one I'm talking about. Every last one of us. Whereas the first and the last is included to be balanced as all being one regardless. Whereas no beginning and there's no end. Everybody benefit equally. There's no numbers at the end of summing something up. There's no more just you being somebody with the answer. You know what I mean? Or someone with the only answer, with the answer. Like, is scratch that off and just leave the equal sign at the end for all to know the answer at the end is always equality. You know what I'm saying? And that's the new beginning. If you end his story and how you've been told to see the world from the inside out, to compete and go at each other and be more than to create a less than, and show how much more you think you are because of how much more you think you have, and everything that you have is something that exists right now, and it's something that's going to not exist in another moment of now. And more than that, like, you really don't have nothing. That's the only thing you truly have, like, and the truth is nothing. And we can't, that's going to be a hard thing for a lot of people to swallow, that the truth is really nothing this whole time. Like, the truth haven't been something crazy that you think it is, or some big crazy information that is worth trillions and trillions of dollars hiding and keeping away from the people. The whole time, that's been like the distraction, robbing you of your true power of who you are from within, stopping you from knowing nothing, keeping you occupied with something to do. And you came here to do something, to get the experience of something. That's why everything is created into something from nothing, because at one point it was nothing, but nothing always existed. There was no beginning and end to the no thing. It just created everything into something, just like that. And how you can be here right now, and then the next moment, like that, you cannot be. And everything that you was thinking to create into something from nothing can no longer be, because you're not in a being somebody you think you are. Shit. Yeah, literally, like, that's how it is. So to know who you truly are is to know that overall you're nothing, man. And it's okay to be nothing, because nothing is, I'm not saying you're nothing like as in nothing, nobody, and no one. I'm saying as like the no thing, the all knowing thing, the all knowing one, and you're not just somebody, you're the whole body. You know what I'm saying? You're the whole one.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying? You just gotta know it. And if you don't know it, then you ain't gonna be able to benefit from what you don't know. And you don't know what to apply to benefit from it. So it can never become something new because you don't know it. You don't know how to create it into something new. You can't create something into something new if you don't know how to do it. And to know it is to be in the know. That's just, the truth that's in the dark.
Yes, sir.
You know. Did you know where? In your heart. with nothing as the all-knowing thing. You know where in your heart as the all-knowing thing. You know where in your heart with nothing. You know what I mean? That is what. So I look like I say, bro. Like we all got a lot of information. We are very knowledgeable, bro. I've researched a lot of information in other directions, and I don't know, man. This right here that just started flowing through me just made me let everything go, bro. And it's like I'm looking for a man or a woman to come to me and tell me something more than nothing. Like really though, because I sit with it, bro. I can't stop sitting with it. You know what I mean? Like I really can't stop sitting with it, bro. I don't understand how it's been with us this whole time and we've been overlooking it. Like we've been really overlooking it, looking at everything we thought something is or thought something was. You know what I'm saying? Like letters, numbers, and words had us caught up in so many different ways, shapes, and forms, not knowing nothing.
I agree.
Who we are is done the brain being programmed and told at a young age, you are whatever you think you are. And then you give so much power into you was programmed in you and taught to you at a young age that you grow up and you give that. That's what you put your heart into that you're giving power to that's now having power over you. It's controlling you as who you think you are. Your whole foundation can only be expressed in dictionary form. Hey, hey,
Right.
look, I'm going there. I'm going there. I don't care. I'm
Might as
going
well.
there. Yeah, hey, look, bro. All right, look. So, bro, I was just sitting there the other day. I was like, yo, bro, this shit is crazy. Like, this English thing is beyond physical understanding, bro. If you don't know, then you don't know. So he was like, what? I was like, bro, everybody is literally dickheads, bro. And he was like, what? I was like, bro, everybody is dickheads. And they don't even know it. This whole English language was set up for us to speak dictionary. We have understanding, bro. And understanding is what you think you know according to what you're giving power to that's having power over you. So what you're according to is everything you think you know that was taught to you from a dictionary that gave you words and the meaning of these words that you speak on an everyday basis. So a man created a dick language for you to speak called the dictionary, and everything you're saying is literally you speaking dick. Like you're a dickhead, bro. So I told him, I was like, bro, you're a dickhead. And anytime you do something, you got a dick in your mouth. And, and because speaking about dictionary, you get what I'm saying, bro? Because a
Yeah.
Right.
man created letters, numbers, and words and told you the meaning of what you think you know. So literally, you're a dickhead. And I was like, bro, the whole language is even like is like, look, bro. And they you explain the whole language, right? Like you say all the games, like football games, every game is with a stick and balls, bro. Everything is the stick and balls. We'll say something like, hey, even how our conversation is with each other, like, oh yeah, I fucks with him, that's my guy. Like that's all like like or you can say, oh, I'm gonna beat this nigga ass. Listen to this, bro. It's like gay talk. Is the whole dictionary is like it's crazy, bro. What you think you know, sticks and stones may break my bone, but but words would never hurt, bro. It's the whole language is dick talk, and you don't even know that. Yeah, bro, the whole English language, and there's so many different dicks. There's so many different dictionaries. You see what I'm saying? And everybody speaks the understanding of a dictionary only. You don't know how to explain who you are beyond letters, numbers, and it's all dictionary, bro. Everything has a meaning that you learn from dictionary and man dictionary. So you're a dickhead with a dick in your mouth every time you say something you think you know. And when you know, you know.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
Share this with my bros.
Reality is
Hey,
Webster.
am I tripping though? I'm
No,
like,
it's
this is just the
exactly what
stuff.
it is. Part
It
of the
just be coming
spell,
to
part
me
of the
like, bro, I'm
spelling.
not tripping. They just playing with us with this English, bro. Like they know they got us speaking like dicks, bro. We're a bunch of dickheads. We don't know nothing, and we literally don't know nothing. So it makes us dickheads, bro. And we don't know that we're being. Every time we say something we think we know, we're really being like fucked behind the scenes, bro. We being fucked from behind. You see what I'm saying? Behind what we think we see, because we don't know that thoughts are things. And if somebody told you how to think what you see, then and it's all learned from a dictionary. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you really
You
think,
being
and when you
screwed.
really think about it, right?
Yeah, you being screwed, bro.
Exactly. And when
Dictionary
you
Crazy.
being
really think
screwed.
about it, look at the commercials that they broadcast over in overseas in England and shit like that. Look at the commercials that they broadcast over there. Completely way different from what we get over here, but they definitely do a lot of the open. I mean, they really open with their commercials, bro. Like way out there, like body showing, naked, everything, right? But they've also created this language that we have too. So when you're saying that, I'm visualizing the things that I've seen, and I'm like, yo, they commercials and stuff always be way out, but then they also make a lot of fun of us over here too that we never really see. We never really see those commercials that they're making fun of us in the U.S. because we are definitely way behind the things that they learn.
Bobby. Yeah.
We're so dumbed down. It's not, man.
That's
Yeah,
why they laughing at Americans because
No,
it's a language that we're speaking. So it's so many different things being said with one word.
without
You
knowing
get
it.
what I'm saying? So it's more than just double talk. Like the whole English language is being had in the courtroom, but it means something way different from it what it does when you just having regular conversation outside the courtroom.
By design.
You see what I'm saying? So to understand in school is different from what it means to understand in the courtroom. But your lack of knowledge will lead you into your instruction because you don't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
that part. Yeah.
It's like, yo, all these words is just dicking us around. It was created to dick us around. That's why it's all founded in dictionary, you know? So and that's like the man I ain't gonna go to him, leave it alone. Yeah, but it's crazy though at the end of the day. It's crazy, man. We gotta we gotta wake up to what truly is and we gotta question nothing, man. Like we question everything a whole lot. It just need to be more people questioning nothing, so nothing can come back, grab everything that's not right, and leave nothing behind to start over and create something new from nothing that'll benefit everybody equally. Because when something is bad or is not working or anything, whereas your computer was to freeze up or something or be overloaded or you come to a complete stop and you hit the power button, you shut it off and you start over from nothing. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like, why not why not continue to start from nothing and create something new from nothing instead of trying to make this same old something that we seen destroy us in so many ways, shapes, and forms. Like try to make that work. How you trying to make something work that you know ain't it's not created for it to work for you. It was created for it to keep everything unbalanced. So you gotta have enough balance within yourself to do something different to see a difference, you know? And if not, then everything gonna continue to grow in a negative way. Cause you're gonna get growth. Just like how like right now is in this most negative frequency that life has ever experienced based on history and what we've learned in history and what's been taught to us from history. These are some of the most negative times and frequencies of energy to exist in the human form, you know? So it's like it's only going to grow worse because growth got to come. So you're going to continue to allow the growth to be negative, or is all the people going to come to a complete stop, accept nothing at all? You know what I'm saying? And create something new from nothing, and stop trying to do the same old thing with something that ain't going to ever benefit them, because that's not what it was created for. It wasn't created to benefit them. It was created to benefit the more than that want those who don't know to be less than, and show you had a lack of knowledge of how things work from the inside out. You had a lack of knowledge of how you work from the inside out, because you think you somebody you don't know. You ain't got to think about what you know. And the fact that you still trying to figure out who you are as somebody, shit, you don't know nothing. So if you don't know nothing, stop questioning everything. You know, if you still coming up with nothing after questioning everything for so long over and over again, see what you get out of questioning nothing. Start questioning nothing and watch how much more you get. Everything gonna become nothing. Yeah, everything.
Constantly reminding myself, man, that man, you when I want to feel like I want to just step out of being humble, I have to really check myself. Like, man, this is nothing. Like I'm nothing. So I have to like step back and realize that, hey, I got to be able to share the knowledge, to share the power and wake people up at the same time. So it's always a constant reminder to stay humble, stay true to self, and then that way I can be able to pass that information out to everybody else.
Humble,
Yes, sir.
humble. Gotta stay honest with self. You gotta be able to face your fears in the dark. You gotta know how to not be afraid of nothing. You gotta know how to go in the middle of nowhere with nothing and face everything that you've been afraid of your whole life. And a lot of it has to do with everything you think you are. A lot of us are afraid to face that person from within that we truly are, that knows the truth about who we are from within, but we don't have enough courage to become that person on the outside, because we still trying to fulfill being respected or fulfilling in the eyes of somebody else that we look at to be valuable or powerful in our life in some way, shape, or form, that we give power to have power over us. So we'll alter who we truly are to benefit that site for their experience and pleasure more than we would being ourselves for the experience and pleasure of who we truly are. Like that's when you have to like really go within yourself and say, man, like who am I truly, like beyond this physical, without anything and anyone, where I can be here in this physical without anything and anyone, but like be the best me that I can be, doing it. Hold on one second, bro. Like with being the best me that I can be doing it, and not as somebody telling me who they feel I should be as me if they were me. Like I'll be right back. Okay. So if somebody would how somebody would tell me to be me if they were me. Know how to be who you are with or without anybody. Oh man, hold on 1 second. My bad, bro. I'm in the process of leaving the
It's
house
like
right now.
it's like watching a movie. This is really cool, happening like real time, right behind me. Like three, two, one, and the door's gonna open, and the hands are gonna come.
What you said, bro? What you said, bro? My
See what
phone,
happens?
my earpiece had came out. I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
Nothing, sir. Just having fun
Uh,
playing.
no, I couldn't hear it because my earpiece had came out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were coming down here, just like the door, waiting for the door to open, and yeah, take care of
Uh,
business.
yeah, yeah, yes, sir. Um, hold on 1 moment. My apologies, brother. Yeah. I had to grab my wallet. Get up out of here. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's 11:11. We always on time. We Gucci.
Bam.
Yes, sir. Always on time, bro. When you on time, you're never not on time.
Boom, boom.
A whole different ball game. Yeah. So, yeah, brother. We have to start questioning nothing a whole lot more than the something we think we know. And when we do that, that's when you'll see life turn around for the greater good, man. And everything will be a lot easier. It won't be the crazy runaround that life has been, with you not knowing nothing. You know how it is when you don't have a relationship with the all knowing thing, or they would say with God, you know what I'm saying? Or with the creator. At the end of the day, if you don't have that type of relationship, y'all may not be able to see me because I'm in a dark car driving. Are y'all able to see me? Yeah,
Oh, it's kind of a
you can
cool.
hear me
It's
though.
kind of like watching a real time movie, actually. It's right, isn't
Oh,
it?
oh, that's
Isn't
what's
it?
up.
It's like, wow, this is really cool. Like I'm listening and like watching this. Like I know this guy, and like it's in the car. It looks familiar. Like wow. Oh, it's
Yeah,
interesting. Please continue.
yes, sir. Yeah, man, it's all real around here, man. This is what should make people want to tune in with us, even more because everything we're doing is it's 100%. It's proof and evidence that we're real people, man, and we're not somebody pretending, and we ain't no agents trying to act like we're something we're not, just to lead people in the wrong direction. We're not here to talk negative about anybody, although we're aware of all the negative that do exist. We're fully aware. We're not stupid by far, but talking about the problem that exists, that's one thing, just to be aware of it. And then the next step is to talk about the solution. And the next step after that is to apply the solution so you can benefit from it. And that way we're able to, enjoy it the way that we see fit. And, if you don't know how to see it the way that you like to see it fit, then somebody else will see it fit for you. So you got to know how to stand on your own to see things the way that you would like for your reality to be. It can't be the way that you think it should be according to you being plugged into somebody else's mindset that got you thinking the way that you move around and operate as the being you think you are. Because you're put under a spell. That's why everything that you think you know is you having an understanding of words that are spelled. So you're under a spell. You're under a spell, so
You
you have an
stand under.
understanding of everything that's spelled to you, because you are a spelling being. You have to come from underneath the spelling that he put you in. He is over you. He is your God. He is your generator, organizer, and dispenser of all that you think you know in the mental mindset. Because dictionary is what you go to get the meaning of what it is you think you know that's been spelled to you in English through somebody that got you understanding something you have no clue about, you know nothing about. And everything is nothing, but they told you something about everything to make you think something, and you ain't got to think about what you know. So when you know everything is nothing, you will not hold on to something you think you know. You'll let it go, and you'll create something new from nothing, knowing what it is you're creating into something new, because you own it. You own calling it whatever you want to call it. It ain't according to names he told you to call something. Names that you got to register when you call something something that he told you to call it. Right. This is why you got to register all those names that you call something, because he created all the names that you're calling something. So when you know how to not call it something with a name, and you know how to operate through energy, beyond the physical, everybody collectively as one, starting first with you as the first one, like you being the first one to do it. Like, everyone hurry up and be the first one. You want to hurry up and do something, everyone hurry up and be the one to
Be
to be one within themselves, and be the best you that you can be as that only one that you are within yourself, not the next one of someone being the best thing that they can be outside of you. Like, be you, not them. Be you. Figure out who you are. Know who you are when you're alone with nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you all one with the all-knowing thing. When you by yourself with nothing, alone with nothing. Like, who are you? What makes you happy? You know what I mean? What inspire you? What influence you? What makes you feel good, happy, sad? What is your balance between your good and your bad, your positive and your negative? How powerful are you as a human being within the true power that create a human being? Knowing the good and the bad, the positive and negative that create a power in anything. Like that, positive and negative is how you get power in anything. It's the balance of it, though. You got to know how to balance the positive and the negative. When you balance that positive and negative, that's when you can give power to something to be very powerful for the greater good or bad. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know who you
okay.
are. Don't know who you are, then somebody else gonna be quick to
They're
try
gonna
to
tell
tell
you.
you. Yeah, and if they telling you something, like, I ain't telling you nothing. I'm showing you nothing. I ain't telling you nothing, bro. Like, I ain't telling you nothing. I'm not giving you nothing. All I can do is show you that nothing exists. I'm not selling nothing to you. I'm not convincing nothing to you. I'm showing you that, hey, nothing exists, dude. Nothing exists. Whether you know nothing about it or not, it's going to always exist. And everything you think you know, because you ain't got to think about what you know. And the fact that you don't know this shows that you're thinking about something you don't know. So, on behalf of that, you think you know something that you don't know at all, and everything you think you know is finna get gobbled up, and it's finna become nothing. And when you see it become nothing, something new will be created into something from nothing. And guess what'll happen with that eventually? It'll get gobbled up. I don't care what it is. And then it'll get left behind with nothing. And then something else will be created into something new from nothing. And that cycle continues. What they're doing right now, bro, is trying to stop the cycle of you going into nothing. If you can't die, if you can't die, then you can't go into the all-knowing thing that you are to come back into something that you're just experiencing. You don't want to get stuck in the experience of just one thing. You get stuck in the experience of just one thing. That's like being a vampire. They have uh, their lives are immortal. They don't die. You get what I'm saying? So if you're stuck here like a vampire, and your natural organic way of life is for you to live and so-called die, because
Hmm.
everything is duality, left, right, up, down, in, out, boy, girl, sun, moon, everything is duality. Something, nothing, everything is duality. Life, death is supposed to exist. So if you're trying to stop it from existing, then you're going to stop existing. You're going to stop existing in the flow of existence truly in this organic stage. You're going to be stuck like somebody tying a knot because you do not know. And your brain is tied in a knot, not knowing that you just trying to be somebody here in this world to live forever here in this body. The opportunity is going to be granted to you because you are technology. You're the greatest piece of technology on the face of this planet. You're the reason that technology can even exist to be technology that's identified by people, period.
Hmm.
So, in the foundation of that, you know what true technology is, and you also know technology that know how to take the electrical part of who you are as technology, like you are an electrical being, that electrical part of you can be placed in something and trapped. It can't die. You can never die. Literally, you can never die. There's no ending to you. Somebody can trap the shit out of you. So this is how they're going about trapping people is by putting this technology into people's bodies, and that technology is going to not allow you to experience death. It says it in the Bible, where it says in Revelations, in the end time, man will seek death and will not find it. Because this technology is the reason why you will not be able to find death. You'll be like a cyborg. They'll be able to keep just putting you in another body and another body, and body is just another word for box. That's why when the body is done, what they put your ass in, they put you in a box. When the body is no longer, they put you in a box. So they just keep putting you in different boxes. They're gonna put you in another box and another box and another box, and they're just gonna keep trapping you, or they can just keep you in one box and decide not to let your ass out. So your electrical being will be stuck in that. And at the end of the day, just so you know, it's nothing to fear. The reason why I say it's nothing to fear because the all-knowing thing knows that this is happening because it's been allowed to happen. Ain't nothing happening that's not being allowed to happen. Everything that's happening is allowed to happen. And it's allowed to happen because there's going to be a change in this world. And the change is what happens naturally when it comes to change. Everything changes. So it was in this stage of the most negative vibration and frequency where negativity was getting more attention than positivity, but positivity was still there because it takes both negative and positive for everything to be in existence. But one was more than and the other was less than. So now the balance would be positivity being more than and negativity being less than. So negativity will be trapped. So if you do not know who you are beyond the physical, beyond the body, and that's somebody you think you are, and you don't know the whole body, what's giving life to the body for you to be somebody, if you don't know who you are deep within that darkness, when you go to sleep at night, or when you take a nap in the daytime, or whenever you choose to, in this now, do something within time that allows you to go in to the all-knowing thing, that darkness that you are, and power up and come back to this physical to be who you think you are. Because the true power is in the invisible. That's where everything is. And when you know how to go in that true power for what it truly is, that's when you're going to have your true awakening to identify that you're literally in a dream right now. And you can be awake in this dream or you can be dead asleep. And that's why a lot of people think that they're a corporation of somebody that they think they are, and that's considered to be dead. Corporation is dead. You know what I mean? You're not a live being. You're a dead person. So this is their language. This is their information that I'm speaking of. This is not something I made up myself personally, you know what I'm saying? So this is just the truth that we all got to accept, you know what I mean? So I just feel like at the end of the day, we just need to continue to be the best us that we can be. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. We gotta stick together, bro. We gotta stick together. And if we don't, then we know what's coming, bro. It ain't no secret, you know. We ain't gotta try to figure it out or anything like that. We 100% know what's coming. No ifs, ands, or buts. And it's on us to see a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's on us. It's on us. Like, ain't nobody finna come do that for us. Only us.
Gotta be the difference, man.
Yeah,
We are
you
the
gotta be the
difference.
difference.
We are the difference.
Yeah, you gotta be the difference. And if you don't choose to be the difference, then the thing that's gonna happen is you're gonna end up seeing a difference in a negative way in this world. You get what I'm saying? And you're gonna be a part of it too. And that's the oh yeah, you're gonna be a part of it big time. Big time. So we just gotta continue to just go one day at a time with what we know we can do. Yeah, okay, bro. Will do. Thank you. Yeah, we just gotta do what we know we can do and continue to apply that and be the best us that we can be every single day when applying it. Seeing the change that we want to see in our lives. You can't just know that you want things to change and know that you want to see something be different. You got to know how to structure it and execute it and then bring it into your reality because that's what you have the power to do. And if you don't know you have the power to do that, then you're just going to keep thinking of something and then you're going to think of something else. And you'll never be able to apply what you know to benefit from it because you're always just thinking of something and never doing something, you know, that can become something because you know something on how to get it done. It's just you thinking of how to do something and thinking that you would like to see something be different, but you ain't doing anything to see that difference. You're not applying nothing. That's what it is. Because when you're doing something, it's because you're applying the no thing. That's the no thing. That's how you create something from nothing. You got to apply nothing. You got to apply what you know. That's the no thing. That's what it is to be the no thing. You apply what you know. So you know where you're going. You know the end conclusion of what's being done. You know the beginning, middle, and end of it. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm?
And you know that there's no beginning and there's no ending, so it ain't no damn middle. The middle is you.
Mm. To meet in the
It's
middle.
all you. You see what I'm saying? If it ain't no beginning and it ain't no ending, you know the middle is you, man. You are the one in the middle. So you are the end. You are the beginning and the ending of everything, because everything is nothing, and that's who you are in the middle of it all. So when you know that, you will know the beginning, the middle, and the end, and you can do it all over again.
Boom, boom.
That's simple. You know what I mean?
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah, man. That's simple. Wax on, wax off. You know what I'm saying? That's simple. Life is really, truly that simple. So I just want to see somebody tell me something different. Until then, I'm going to continue to push this message to simplify everything as nothing. Because we all need to know the all-knowing thing. And you
100%.
can't name nothing. So all these different names that you want to call it, again, don't get caught up in these books. sentence to life and history, calling something according to dictionaries, thinking you know something. Whole time you just a dighead, not knowing you being dicked around verbally.
It is so bad.
And you
Ugh.
just and all that I'm saying is insight. Like
Ugh.
I don't have no shame in me or feel like less than by saying that I don't read books. I don't read books. I don't read at all. I hate reading. I can't stand reading. But what I can read are people. So in other words, I can read energy. That's all I need to read. I read energy. And to read energy is to read the most important thing that can ever be read is energy. So if you don't know who you are as energy and know how to read energy that you are first, then you're gonna think you somebody you're not, and who you think you are gonna expose your energy. It's gonna expose who you are because of who you think you are.
Mm.
Now somebody can come and ask you a simple question like, "What's your name?" And that little sentence right there, you'll think is nothing, but it's not the all-knowing thing. So you'll say something like such and such, whatever, John Doe. You'll say, "My name is John Doe." Your name is John Doe. Your name is really John Doe. I don't care whatever you call your name. Every name is John Doe. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a dick trying to get some money. And you're chasing after another man on the face of a certificate called money. And he's dicking you around with everything you think you know. And that man been in control of your life, your whole life.
Facts.
He's everything you think you are. He
Man.
controls everything you do, you say, you think. Like it controls you for
Without
bro,
you knowing it, without you knowing it.
man, without you knowing it. It's literally your God. It's your God.
Man,
Yeah, it
what a
is
mind
your
job.
God.
What
That
a
money can go in
uh,
and even get people to be more of God. That money can come in and make people turn against God. That money can come in and change your God. That money is powerful, bro. And it's just little men on the men that exist no different from you. They just know nothing and they tell you something other than nothing to stop you from knowing nothing, and they stay in position of power over you that way.
other than that.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the pictures of what I got from awakened. When I was awakened by the lovely cat named Isis. Um, man, and I was awakened at 4:44 in the morning. And when I started going through the research of it, um, I'm gonna send you this picture right now, man. It's gonna blow your mind. I, I can't post it here where it'll actually show, but it's basically it's like it's like what you're saying. Like you got the four founding fathers that we basically keep following, and you're following absolutely nothing. They're dicking around with you. They're fucking dicking around with you.
And when I say that, I mean everything and everything is nothing and nothing is and nowhere. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. I'm over here looking at this car and I'm trying to make sure I get this message out too. When I say everything is nothing, I mean nothing is everything and everything is nothing. And when I say that it's nowhere too, I mean that it's everywhere too at the same time. You get what I'm saying? It's like the duality thing. So if it's nothing, then it's everything. And if it's nowhere, then it's everywhere. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
So nowhere is everywhere and everywhere is nowhere. And if
More or
it's
less.
something, it's nothing, and if it's nothing, it's something. You know what I'm saying? So you can't escape what it truly is in actuality. So that's all it is, man. And they know the truth about all this, and we don't. So that whole truth right there is what allows them to control the different color shapes and sizes of our world and how we see everything from the inside out. They control it based on thought. And thoughts are things. So if they control your thoughts by telling you something is something and you don't know nothing, then you're going to think something is exactly what you think you know. And you ain't got to think about what you know. So when you know everything is nothing, then you won't think something that they're telling you to call something. You will know that it's just something you calling something. And it's really just nothing. And they won't get caught up in something because you'll always stay free as nothing. You see what I'm saying? Nothing is free. You can't trap nothing up. That's one thing that you are that they can't do something with is you being the all-knowing thing overall beyond the electricity of who you think you are. You're even more than just an energetic being. You know what I mean? So you're a knower, thinker, doer. And on behalf of that, that's the mind, body, spirit. So the mind, body, spirit is because the spirit is in the middle, the spirit is the light, and then that creates the body. And beyond the light is the no thing, that's the darkness. So from darkness comes light, you know? So from there, that's where you truly exist as the no thing that they can't do nothing with. So that's why I say it's nothing to fear. But you got to know that you're the all knowing thing, and then you won't fear nothing. You won't be afraid of nothing. You'll know that your electrical being is something that they can't do nothing with. You see that? Your electrical being is something that they can't do nothing with because you know the all knowing thing that you are. So now your electricity has become too powerful for something with you. See what I'm saying? Your electricity become too powerful for them to do something with you. They can't do nothing but accept you for who you are as the all powerful being that you are. And that's nothing, bro, because ain't nothing more powerful than nothing.
They can't
Everything
control
is
your
nothing.
current. They can't control your current anymore. So you're
Right. They can't control your power. You got to know your power, though. You got to know that you truly are electrical power. You got to know your power. Not just know that you got power in you in an electrical form. Like, no, you got to know that form is you. Like, that's who you are. You're the physical, yep, and you're the electrical being too, yep. And guess what you else? Guess what else you are? You're the all-knowing thing too. And if you just think you something
George jumping
as
over here.
somebody, then you're gonna be stuck in this body trying to just be somebody.
Yeah, good
And
with that. Good luck with that.
yeah, you'll be stuck in this body because your electricity won't
uh,
be allowed to continue to travel into nothing back into
yeah,
something different and something
yeah. Do
from
the
nothing.
yeah the whole breath thing, right? So when you're born, the first thing you do is you take a breath, and the last thing you do when you die is you exhale, and in between is a lifetime, right?
And
That's
that's
the
your dash in the middle.
and you every breath you take like that. So what you just said was right. That's a right. So what you're talking about when you take away the whole death part of the equation, you take an inhale, hold, and you don't do the other part, which is the exhale. So you just do the inhale and hold
Right.
forever.
Right. Yeah,
Good
you're
luck with
stuck
that.
in hell. You're
Good luck
stuck in
with
hell.
that. That's what that
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. When you're breathing, you're that's to inhale and exhale. Inhale when you're breathing in, you inhale. You get what I'm saying? And when you exit, you breathe out, you exhale. You exhale. You see what I'm saying? You exhale. Yeah, and that's the physical. That's the physical. Because the physical is what's considered to be hell. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
why
it's
is that funny?
everything. Yeah, hell is just another way of saying heal, heal, hell,
Hail.
heal. Yeah, heal.
Hail.
Yeah, yeah. He basically heal. He got you at the bottom of his heel. How you use the world as a footstool. They like the world is a footstool of God. It was like it was at the bottom of his heel. He and they talking about his story. God is a he, and the world is at the bottom of his heel, and the world is considered to be the physical form that Satan was sent to. Lucifer was sent to Earth, to the physical form. Earth is the heart. Lucifer was sent to Earth through the heart. He was sent to be a physical person, a physical being here in this physical world, and this was hell. He got sent to
Hail.
hell.
Sent to
You get
hail.
what I'm saying? Oh shit, yeah. The knee. Yeah, they put a knee on him. Yeah, they put the knee in the neck. Yeah, and see. mm, Yeah, the knee heel. Yeah, the knee heel. The heel. That's what. That's the silent K for the hell. The knee heel is another word representing hell. You know what I'm saying? The kneel, hell, all that information is related to each other, where one thing is another thing, and you just have to keep reading something that eventually connect you to the connection of the two things being a part of each other and sounding different, but really being the same. And that's how the English language is. It's confusing, it's a mud language, and it doesn't make sense. Because something that you identify to be negative can also be expressed in the positive. You see what I'm saying?
It's double talk. It's double talk. By
Yeah. It's nothing. It's just what you're making it out to be. It's the energy of what you think it is. It's everything you making it out to be. It's literally nothing. It's nothing. But is what you created to be. And so you can see a lot of people saying all types of things, and they create energy on behalf of what's being said that they're making up in their own head. And it's the power that they give to something that's having power over them. So they'll give power to the understanding and meaning in the dictionary of what they think they understand the word bitch mean or nigger and all this stuff that they've been programmed in the mental mindset to react to. These words are spells. You've been spelled asleep. You've been spelled asleep. You don't know the truth about everything. And when you know the truth about everything, you're going to know everything is nothing. That's until then, you're going to stay dead asleep. Even in this dream, like you're going to stay asleep. You're going to wake up. You're going to open your eyes and you're still going to be dead asleep.
whoa, The
You know what I'm
Walking
saying?
Dead. The Walking Dead.
Yeah. You open up your eyes and you're still dead asleep because you don't know nothing. You don't know where you just come from before you was able to open up your eyes. You was just in complete darkness. Then you open up your eyes to the light. Where did you just come from? How do you not know nothing about where you just come from? This is what you do your whole life. You get what I'm saying? So how do you not know nothing about nothing? How you know something about everything else you think you know, but you don't know nothing about nothing?
And you do it every day.
Every single day. Like when we get off of this call, bro,
Oh, I'm
right
hearing
now,
an echo now. I'm hearing an echo now. It's really weird.
right now, when we get off of this call, You know what's gonna happen, bro?
What's that?
Y'all gonna go to sleep and y'all gonna go into that darkness, bro. And when you go into the darkness, there's a chance that you may say, "I'm done with this physical. I'm not coming back. I'm a stay right here in this invisible.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna kick it. I'm gonna kick it right here in this invisible, and I'm gonna go into something else. I'm gonna go into something new from nothing."
See ya. Yeah.
And literally, that's how much power is in that invisible. Whereas you can go into it and not come back into the physical. But how do you not know about that power? How do you not know about the information that exists within because you're so caught up in the information you think you know without? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
And we argue with each other all the time, bro. We argue with each other about everything.
No, you don't.
Yeah, everybody argue about everything, bro. Everything. I'm telling you, bro. If you listen to the majority of the things that's being said on the internet right now, somebody's arguing about it. And
Always.
it's all because of somebody knowing something more than the next body and trying to prove that they know more
More.
than this body. And this body don't know more than this body because I got the information from this body. And it's like, yo, everybody just shut up.
Be quiet.
Shut up. Yeah, everybody be quiet, man, because you really don't know nothing. And the real thing is that it's not even a joke, bro. Like, you really don't know nothing.
Seriously.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
It's one thing to
But
say
you
that, like,
appreciate what that means. So funny.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like
so
it's one
funny.
thing to say it
It's
and you
humbling.
like,
It's good for you. It's good for you. It's
yeah,
healthy.
it's like, but like, hey, you really don't know nothing. I'm gonna show you how you really don't. And I'm not even saying this as a competition, but it's like, I'm gonna just, you can just do this with people, right, bro? And I'll end it with this, right? You can just do something as simple with people, like, you can say, hey, what's bigger than nothing? But sit with them and it's like, what's more than nothing? What's smaller than nothing? You do these little basic things that's about nothing, bro. And they never question this shit about nothing. But they know nothing though. They literally know the answer to this shit. They know, bro.
Mm.
All you doing is reminding them of what they already know. But they don't know that they know.
Oh, I knew that.
So yeah, so
I
so
knew
you
it.
ask them these questions and they'll give you the answer. Everyone the same, bro. They will give you the same exact answers over and over and over again. It will not change, bro. Everything changes except the truth. So the truth to these answers will not change. And the answer is so simple to everything. What is everything? Nothing. What's bigger than nothing? Nothing.
Nothing.
What's smaller than nothing? Nothing. What's deeper than nothing? Nothing. What's higher than nothing? Nothing. What's faster than nothing? Nothing. Like, wait a minute. How do we not know nothing? It's safe to say you don't know nothing at all then. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
True.
If we really don't know, like when you, what I'm saying, like if we really don't know
Straight up.
just those basic things about nothing and how
That's,
powerful nothing is, like damn, yo, like I really never questioned nothing.
yeah,
And
why
I didn't
not?
really pay
Good
attention
question.
to how powerful nothing is. Like nothing can really come through and grab everything, bro. And been doing it though. It ain't like what it can do. Like we've been a witness to nothing coming through, grabbing everything and leaving nothing behind. We witness it all the time, always now.
Facts.
So why do we not know always now within time how important nothing is?
That's a really good
Because it's
question.
something, somebody we think we know. And somebody we think, when you stop
100%, right?
trying to be somebody, that's when you're gonna see who you truly body and beyond the body that's giving life to the body. But you first.
Big
and everybody will be
Fade,
somebody, and they want to have
fade to
something
black.
to show that they're somebody. So it's
Fade,
hard to be
fade to
nothing, bro.
black.
It's gonna, yeah, right. In fact, it's
Man, Jay, put
that's a
it
big
down.
thing. They want to be afraid to fade to black, bro.
Peace and love. Peace and love. That's who you
Yeah,
is.
black, bro. There's so many secrets in that black. There's so many secrets in that dark that they gotta face. That they're afraid of.
Facts.
Be who you are. Beautiful.
Let go. Be free, man. The faster you let go of everything you think you are and somebody you think you are, the faster you'll be able to create something new from nothing. The faster you'll have a better connection with nothing. The faster you'll not have to be afraid of nothing, because nothing now will protect you how it did when you was a young boy or a young girl and
Yeah.
something scared you and you hid in the dark.
Yeah.
You hid in the dark because you
Under
took the
something.
covers and put them under your head, put them over your head to go more into complete darkness where you know the truth is, where the true power is that you know for sure can save you. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So even when you turn on the lights, there's still a lot of evil, negative stuff going on. How to expose the light,
Yes, sir.
but the truth always in the dark. That's why you can walk in the dark and catch somebody and say really, behind scenes, behind what they didn't want you to see, but you walked in on them in the dark and you found the truth in the dark. Like, oh shit,
Big
what you
facts.
doing in here, buddy? We done been caught in the one in the dark.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
We done been almost been the one in the dark. Hey, what you doing in here? Nothing.
Mm.
You know what you doing in there. They all know a thing though. So
Nothing.
Get your
yeah,
hand out
wait,
of that.
get your hand out of there. For real. I know. So yeah, bro, that's what we gotta start doing, man. Really truly gotta start questioning nothing. I'm not gonna stop pushing nothing. I'm gonna keep going and flowing and growing within nothing. And shit, nothing, man. It's something that we need to know more about, bro. And I think that this information will wake the world up because now we don't have to
So,
fight about something. We can all accept nothing equally. It's enough for nothing to go around to divide without having to fight over. Shit.
Cause
Don't
man,
nobody
there's nothing.
don't nobody want nothing. They want something else. You know what I'm
We'll
saying?
have something all day.
Yeah, everybody wants something. So it's enough for nothing for a lot of people because everybody's busy trying something that's ignoring nothing. So,
facts.
you know, and the more of nothing you have, the more of everything you have.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you gotta know how to have nothing first before you can have everything. Because everything is nothing. And everything that is something comes from nothing. And everything will one day be nothing. So
Straight up.
be nothing before you have to find out about nothing the hard way. You don't want to do that.
Man, definitely don't want to do that.
Come on now. Hey, it's as difficult as you make it and as easy as you allow it to be. How about
Yeah,
that?
that's fact. 100%. I agree, man. And this is different color shapes and sizes the same. Ain't nobody exempt from this information. You ain't nothing either. You
Mm,
ain't nothing and you ain't nothing. Which means, in other words, you everything and you everything and you everyone and you everyone and you everywhere and you everywhere, but you're nothing and nowhere.
Nothing
mm.
and nowhere.
The paradox,
You're
man.
nothing and
Balance it.
nowhere,
Mhm.
everything everywhere. You're nothing and nowhere, everything.
Big
Your
facts.
duality.
Mhm.
Yeah, nothing, nowhere, everything, everywhere.
Balance it, grasshopper.
You're all the different elements, every last one of you, all the
Yes.
different elements existing through the center of it all. And the center of it all is the heart. You
Yeah.
all have a heart. Every last one of you, the
Yeah.
last one and the first one, the ones that's coming in right now that was last, the ones that came in that was first. The last, every last one of you, all alike, the same from the inside out. Literally, there's no one different. I don't care who you are, how racist you are against white people, black people, Asian people. I don't care who you are and who you think you are as a people on the outside. That's cool. That's cool. Keep that thought process of what you think you are. But at the end of the day, when you go into that darkness, you go into the same exact identical place as everyone else. You're going into nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You're going into nothing, and you experience all the elements from the inside out the same exact way, into something from nothing,
Mm-hmm.
through the heart, the fire of it all, the center of it all, and that electricity that you are, that center being, that electrical being that you are. That's who you are. Experiencing life from the inside out with all your emotions, your energy in motions, your energy in motion. That's what your emotions are. Energy in motion through the center, through all the elements. And when you die or transition over or continue to travel on from this physical, that's what happens. Your electricity just move on and just continue to travel. Or you can say, hey, I'm done traveling, man. I'm finna hang. I don't want to travel no more. So I want to become nothing again. And you can become that all-knowing conscious thing that know everything, that created everything consciously. Everything is conscious. Everything is conscious. And what I mean by that, everything being conscious, I'm gonna do the mind. Mind is the heart. Good now, son. I love you. Everything is the mind, and the mind is the heart. It's not what you think with it. You think to know thing in your heart already. That's why when you thinking in your brain to know something, you know where in your heart, and that's what you put your heart to it for it to have power over you. This is how you power it up to have uh, reality, for it to become your reality, experience it.
Mm-hmm.
This is everyone all the same, so you can believe in all you want. That's just what you're gonna allow to be live in your life.
What you gonna do, Willis? What you gonna do, Willis? That's
Yeah,
right.
this ain't got this right here, bro. What we saying? All religions are welcome.
That's right.
Everybody is welcome. You're all welcome. All for one for all. Literally,
Mm-hmm.
because all for one for all is showing proof and evidence around you that we're all the same. We're all one from the inside out. You
Mm-hmm.
can't prove this wrong. I would love to see somebody try to prove this wrong, bro. We go on that mission together. Like, hey, can you prove nothing wrong? Can you break everything down with something, or can you break everything down to nothing? Because you can't break everything down with something. Break everything down with nothing. So think of break nothing down. You see what I'm saying? Can you really think of something that can break nothing down, like that can make nothing nothing? Cause, yeah, because nothing can break everything down, and break something down and break everything that is something that can be something. It can literally break that shit down to nothing, dog. How do we not know? This should
Yeah,
be on every
I think
radio station.
my brain hurts
This
right
should be
now.
on
Yeah,
every TV station. You get what I'm saying?
yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Bro, how making sense of information and all these scholars with all these different type of credentials and shit like that don't have this info. How do they not be able to simplify this information of life to make life far more easier than what it is right now? It ain't got nothing to do with a job. It ain't got nothing to do with money. It's literally the true power of people and who we are all as one from the inside out. The balance that we can truly be, having everything we always wanted. You get what I'm saying? All from nothing, bro. And if you look at everything and how we speak, right? Like everything we speak about is everything about something. Like everybody's trying to figure something out to do something. Everybody's on the go for something. Everything always about something. Everybody's spending time with nothing. And nothing is the reason everything can be something. God damn, dude. If that ain't some
It's cool as hell.
that's crazy, bro. Like that made me not care about nothing about something so much, bro. Yeah, like I said the way I said it, you know, just right now. It made me not care about nothing so much, meaning something that I thought something was, to where now all I care about is nothing. Like
no thing.
that's yeah, like it's the no thing. It's nothing. It's no thing. It's the no thing. It's you who you are when you know. And when you know here, you know where. When you know here in your brain, you know where in your heart. Because you're the no thing in your heart. You're the no thing in the middle of nowhere.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
man. All right, brother. So that's it for me, man. I'm
Hey,
done.
peace and love. That was beautiful.
Yeah, peace,
Hey,
love.
Mike's back. He just left. I'm sure he wants to say goodbye. I gotta make a stop too. Isaiah,
Yo,
peace and love, bro.
peace and love.
All right, man. Hey, Mike, are you coming back, bro? If not, I'm gonna sign out. We're at 2 minutes and 58 seconds, by the way. So,
2 hours.
yes, sir. Oh, did I say that? Did I say
Yeah.
2 minutes? No, it's 2 hours and 58 minutes. Yeah. Transcript soon. So thank you. That was awesome.
All good, man. Appreciate you, brother.
All
Peace,
right.
love, positive energy, man. I'll
Peace and
see
love.
you in the now.
Yes, sir. Over now.
Sure. Brother Isaiah, man, what's good? How you been, man?
Yes, sir, big brother, man. I've been, man, blessed, bruh.
Yes, sir. Always. Always, man.
Yes, sir.
Always. So we gotta get together soon, man, whenever you get a chance. Saturday, I think Brother Mike was planning on coming up this way. So if you're free and
Oh,
available Saturday about 5 p.m., you know,
most definitely.
yeah, we got some Aboriginal stuff, indigenous stuff to work on, you know, with our status to be able to operate, you know, tax exempt and all that kind of stuff, just learning all that information to be more fluent in it. And from there, we just got more growing to do with, you know, what we're speaking on now, just bringing more visual and structure to it and bringing more creative ideas to build a platform and bring people together to support everything we got going on, you know.
Yes, sir.
It's good information. So we just make this thing happen one step at a time with the right individuals. We ain't looking to try to go find a whole bunch of people to be down with us, you know what I'm saying? All we need is the right individuals who are like-minded to that true information from within. You know what I'm saying? We get those individuals with us, bro. Like right now, we all we need, bro. We all we need and we all we got. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got the truth in you already, then you ain't got nothing. Because the truth is nothing. See what
Hey,
I'm saying? So we just got to power up that no thing in us and keep giving that message away in order to keep it and flow, go, and grow in it, bro. Move slow, find your flow, go, flow, and grow. It's gonna be a whole lot more that come with that, man. That you'll be able to enjoy this life. It won't be something you gotta stress through. You ain't gotta be going through ups and downs no more like that. Everything will be at a up. You stay powered up. That's what it means to stay powered up. But everything will be up. You won't have no more downs. That's what it means to be powered up because you here always now in the power. You stay centered in the power always now. And that power is nothing. Like Man, how you always stay powered up? It's nothing. It's nothing. So, so for sure, for
Oh,
sure. Yeah, we gotta do this. So next Monday, that we on again with this too. So for anybody who see this and those who have an ear to hear, if you want to continue to get more of this information, we're gonna keep building every Monday where all the people, where the all-knowing thing be one through the eyeballs of all the people. That's what the eyeballs are. That's the all-knowing thing that's in the eyeballs of all the people. That's that darkness in the pupil, the peephole. You know. Yeah, I was telling Bobby, that's that true insight. That's that invisible sight and that physical sight. When you look through the pupil of the people, it's a peephole for the all-knowing thing through the eyeballs of all the people. And that's why when you look at a peephole, you close one of your eyes. You see what I'm saying? You got two eyes to see through the peephole, but you close one where one is completely dark and the other one is opened up to the light and the physical where everything is on the outside because you're seeing through from the inside out and you see everything outside. But on the other side, it's completely dark. See what I'm saying? From darkness to light, you're able to see everything through the peephole of the people. And that's what an all-knowing thing, the all-knowing one through the eyeballs of all the people who got that black in their pupil. That's why everybody got black in their pupil. You get what I'm saying? You're the black pupil. You're the black people. All the people is the black pupil. The black people that the all-knowing thing look through the eyeballs of all the people. If all the black people was to wake up, anybody with a black pupil, then all the people would be one again. You see what I'm saying? You know how they said the black people was first? The black people, if the black people that was first was the black pupil and all the people. So if all the black pupils and all the people wake up to what truly is the all-knowing thing and all the people through the eyeballs of all the people, using them like looking at it through them from the inside out like a peephole. You get what I'm saying? Then humanity will be one again. Everybody. That's how you build that tower that got knocked down. Stood tall. We stood tall on that tower that got knocked down with Babel. You see what I'm saying? That Tower of Babel, it got knocked down and scattered all over the place. And when it got knocked down and scattered all over the place, it got told a whole bunch of babble, information that they thought something was. And they got caught up in saying this and saying that, all about something that was just no thing. So now everybody's fighting about thinking it's something that is not knowing that everything is nothing and it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's enough, nothing for everybody. Nothing for everybody. And it's something too that they don't want to know, like it's a nothing for everybody. They don't got it, but it's enough for something for everybody. Just can't afford it. Everybody can't afford it. Cause somebody is more than the more of something than control body with something. You know what I'm saying? To have more power over somebody with something. That's why we got to get out of something and get out of being somebody. Now they have no thing to control us with. And now you can create something new from no thing that all you guys can be in control of with. You know what I'm saying? How you can benefit equally among each other with it.
Be control of you.
They're gonna be in control. Good
mhm.
luck with that. But let me go, man. I gotta get off this line.
Hey, yeah, the recording thing, Mike. Can we go back on how to do this? I'm not sure where that thing came back. So have you guys been on this whole time?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I gotta find out how to get that because it's not intuitive for me. I didn't know where to go for that. So, uh, I recorded and I hit drop. I hit stop. It's dropping the call. I call, and I forgot about the recording. And so there are no mistakes. It's only questions. It's got to be somewhere. Um,
Yeah.
Uh,
oh, cool. Let me know. Let me know if you find it. Let me know if you find it. We need to find it. That was great because I transcribed this thing. Yeah.
that's some good juice. Sure.
Yeah. Almost 3 hours worth of good stuff. Yeah. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing too? The talking heads thing, the together mode? Or is this
Yeah. Hey, I gotta go though. I'm finna tap out. Y'all brothers can stay on. I gotta
all right, peace
go
and
with
love.
the wife, man.
All
Peace.
right,
I'm
bro.
already in trouble.
You're out.
Love y'all brothers, man.
All right.
Good now.
Peace and
Yeah,
love.
yeah.
Here.
We'll get again next Monday, man. We on again Monday 7 p.m.
Okay.
And
Sounds
I'll
good.
see you other brothers Saturday. So Saturday 5 p.m. for the brothers that's with the movement. What we got going on with the indigenous stuff, and you know continue to build this whole nothing thing. Yeah, bro, because we got something, man. We got something that I feel will help the world out in a dope, cool way, man. I think we'll get a lot of like-minded individuals to with this, bro. Because it's cool, man. It's something and it's something new. You see what I'm saying? It's something new. It's different. It's something new. It's something fresh. It feels good. It's like, damn, you know what? I've been knowing this whole time, and it got people who do hear this message, bro, like accepting it in a positive way without no negative feedback. So I'm grateful for that. You know what I mean? So continue to push and keep a positive ripple effect on behalf of it. And all right, all right, man. I'm out of here, brother. 12-12 now.
Right.
Hey,
Yeah.
12-12.
I
Hey,
remember
look,
11-11.
12-12 is just
We were
yeah.
just
Look,
there.
I told you.
All
Yeah,
right.
look, yeah, I'm good.
Time to
Hey,
go.
12-12 is just as
See ya.
important as 11-11, right?
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay. It's two completions. All right, man.
All right,
Later,
brother.
y'all.
All right,
Uh-huh.
love, brother.
Guys. Peace and love. Over and out.
All right.
Let's see. Brother, what's up? What's up, fellas? Man. Did you? Man, ain't she? Tuned you right in, too, didn't she? Man, everything, man. Scientist, man. She like on point. Wait till I get on and we talk with her, man, because we gon' like this is what it's gonna come about. Like from this point on, man, it's magic here, man. We gonna show everybody what's going on. Like this right here, man. Let me see. This is like, man, especially when I talk to her, and I haven't had a chance to talk with her again since the first time. But now, you know what I'm saying, since we've been kind of getting everything, trying to get everything together, man, I'm gonna bring her back in again, and because the first time we talked on live, man, I lost the whole recording. I'm like, man, I said that's okay. She's still here, so it's like we definitely gonna get it out, man. But she definitely came from way back, man. And the most interesting part is, man, that every time we meet somebody, man, it's always a connection where you just talk for hours, bro. Like literally. yourself? Oh man, I see. Look, connections, bruh. Connections, bruh. Man, definitely, man. I'm gonna make sure. Man, we're gonna have to put some of your music on here too, man. Definitely for sure. You know what I'm saying? Say no more. Yes, sir. That's not. That's what I'm talking about right there. We'll definitely do something special on the first. Then let me see. Let me check my schedule. Cause I know I said I was working on the first, but man, we do something special on the first. I might have to cut my schedule a little early. Okay. Ain't really got that many people that day so far. Man, you want to come in and get take care of on the first? Bet. I'm gonna put you down up in here too, man. It's about 1 o'clock. Aside, you know, I make them too, man. All right, so I'm gonna put you down. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm just changing everything over now, man. It's a little slow progress, but it's you know taking this little time to do what I need to do with it. Let me see. Mm-hmm. It pulled up from your email. I said it'll pull up. It'll pull it up from your email. Yeah, or like for your Skype, like your whatever your Microsoft is or something like that. Yeah. Oh, your indigenous name? Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could. I did mine because of L signifies the God within. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I had did mine with the L. Plus, you know, I kept my first name because that's what you that's what your chosen name is basically. You know what I'm saying? As far as my first name, I know that was my chosen name that the angels gave me. So and it came through my mother, which is also a guardian angel. You know what I mean? So I just chose to put the just to bring the L part out to just kind of signify what Michael actually really means. So when you look up the meaning of Michael, it's says one was like God, and I've always made choices and did things in a way that would show my dominance, I should say. Because everybody always be like, man, you always want to be in control of things, but it's not really that. I just want y'all to see the light and use your brain. you know. But as far as the middle name, I based that off of the 369. Well, what I did was I said, well, let me bring it up in a language that I'm not familiar with, but we were descendants of. So I went to like some old African language, African tribes, and there's so many different languages from different tribes. Um, so I that's how I kind of went with the 369. So I picked three different languages, and just whatever word kind of stuck out to me, that's what I kind of went with. That kind of match up with what I was doing. But the last name was really what I was kind of big on, because I was gonna do Mega at first, but I ended up going with the Meta. And I was thinking the Meta World Peace. So I'm like, man, what does Meta mean? I'll go take a look at it and look it up. I'm like, okay. Yes, sir. Meta World Peace. I had to go look it up to just make sure. Yeah. It was okay, so when I looked at it, the adjective came up. It said referring to itself or to the convictions of its genre, self referential. Um, Meta is a word which is like many other things. We have ancient Greeks to thank for when they use it. Meta meant beyond, after, or behind. The beyond is sense of meta still lingers in words like metaphysics, meta economy. Yeah, yeah. So you know what I'm saying? It really kind of. I said I'm gonna go with that. That. Yeah, yeah. It's like the name changes, and they switched it up on us a bit, but yeah, yeah. It's an archangel named Metatron. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. I'm like, damn, really? Yeah, yeah. So a lot of things switched up. This picture here, man. I'm gonna send this one to you too. I got it on the YouTube live that is showing up, but let me see. Hold on. Before I forget, I need to cut my first down because it looked like a lot of people ain't booked, so that's cool. Just cut the date in. I'll get on a special call and like that. You'll probably be the last person I deal with. Did you? Yeah, go ahead. What you look up? What you come up with? Uh huh. Tai. Okay. 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 I like that. Yeah. Yes, sir. Took me a while to come out the shell, man, but I see y'all. I see they're gonna force me out the shell, man. I gotta, I gotta get up and do it. I gotta do what I said I'm gonna do, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's definitely I done sent it to quite a few people on my phone and stuff, man. So they've been asking questions, want to know about it and everything. I'm like, man, I definitely show them, man, because we need this. We going all of us going in the right direction with this, man. So shit, we gotta make this happen. Facts, facts, facts. And see, I this image right here that I just sent you, um, that was from when I was awakened the other night with the and I woke up about 4:44 in the morning. I don't know if you got it yet. Yeah, it just came through now. So as I was reading the description of everything, one of these images came up, and I'm like, yo, that look like the shit off like Minority Report, all that little stuff. You remember that shit? Yeah. And I've been seeing these images like this, and I'm like, yo, this is deep. Like I didn't did a photocopy of all the information I was reading that day, just about the meaning of 444. And when I read it, it basically said just to make it short was that you're on the right path. You know what I'm saying? So you're in the right place at the right time right now. I said, damn. And it's what's so crazy is the damn cat name is Isis and woke me up. Crazy. So when I got up, yo, she ain't coming and wake me up for nothing. So I just walked in and grabbed my phone, man, and looked at it. It said 444. I said, damn, let me go look this up right now. Cause when the information come across, man, that's what I go for. Like this morning, I got woken up out of my sleep. It's been at 4 o'clock, different times in the morning. So one was 4:32, which we know about the megahertz of that. This morning it was 4:20, and I looked up the meaning and all that. Like it's been different times I've been getting waking up in the morning that's giving me different messages. little bit. Yep. What I'm doing now is keeping it at that one particular number, right? So I'm using this one number, and I'm just gonna go with that. And I'm using the energy because I know I've already won. I've know this has already happened, and now it's just transferring the energy and bringing it into reality. So it's about trusting within that it's gonna happen, and when it does, it just takes time to get there. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know you feel it, you know it, you 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 just gotta stick at instead of me being I would say what the angels would say scatterbrain. You know, I gotta stick consistent to one thing. Then I would know that I manifested that to come true. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At first, I was switching it, trying to catch it, but nah, you can't do that. Just put it out there and when you go to sleep at night, that's when your energy is gonna go make it happen. Yeah. I'm catching on to it, man. I'm catching on. It's all trial, man, we all gonna get there. Ain't that something? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Big facts. It's funny you say that because that Mega Millions, that I definitely had wrote that shit down earlier too. Like, man, I feel like that's that I won that shit already. But I'm like, yeah, that was like earlier this year too and shit. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. Yeah, yeah. Man, that shit definitely gonna happen, man. It's definitely gonna happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Facts. Even if we like decide to do like a group effort on that, man, it'll definitely help in a sense to pull everybody together, man, and that way we can all start to gather resources, man, Because that's my main goal is to gather resources. That's it. That's all. The money ain't about nothing. Ain't about nothing but what's coming from that dirt. It's about everything. It's about everything, Jack. What's coming from that dirt is everything because that's what we are. That's what we need. Until we put our resources and our thought up into this to nature, back into nature, the people will continue to be lost. So somebody got to start to gain these resources back and get it back under control. Big time. And at first, it was coming to a time that I was gonna kind of shy away from the public at first. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like all this stuff here wasn't in mind. Like I was literally just gonna be behind the scenes, just out the way. But then I'm like, after a while, it just came to realization like I ain't doing shit illegal. I ain't doing nothing bogus or nothing. You know what I'm saying? The same thing like Nelson Mandela. He wasn't doing nothing bogus. So, but if they want to come for me, let them come. Cause it's like we're energy, man. So they know if they come for me, I come back even stronger. So let them come. That's the thing that made me realize like what am I shying away for? Let them into my life. I let them all go ahead and come on in so they can see what's about to get ready and happen. Because what I speak is gonna be heard and what it's gonna happen, regardless of what others may feel. That we're all gonna start speaking the same thing at some point in time. So the 2030 agenda, I had posted a little bit of that earlier, but that in itself, the number one thing on it that they said in 2030 is no poverty, zero hunger. Is number two. Three is good health and well being. This is the major three things that we're just with this knowledge by itself and the way we eat is the major three things that's gonna take care of all of that with the knowledge. And though I know on the fourth thing on the list, when you look it up, it says quality education, or whatever that means, as far as their particular education. But gender equality, which is also a practice that we've been working on, because just off of gender alone, like that it has always been under attack, and at first it had me um, thinking in a religious teaching type of way, because the way a pastor might teach it or a minister might teach it, the word is not saying what these two people are saying. You know what I'm saying? So when you actually, once your conscious have been open to understand that you are energy and you come back to this life form, then now you can understand that as far as the gender um, situation is that what if somebody come back, they used to be a woman before and they come back in the man body? is it really affecting? Is it really affecting the entire world because they choose to live their way? Is it really right or wrong? Because it's their path, it's their life that they created, just like we create our own life. Um, the way that I was taught was just it was different, but it after a while it never really made sense to me. You know what I mean? So I've read the word quite a different few words, and it all came out to being the same. Especially when you learn how to decode it and realize that it's really all the same thing. And then I was reading in like close to the end of the Old Testament, and it literally showed how every 40 to 80 years there was a change. Something always happened, a change, big change, whether it was good or whether it was evil, whether it was good or it was. And the last time it changed, it was all bad. And I looked and I said, when did it turn back good? What's going on now? Now the questioning started in my head like, okay, what's going on? Because if it went all bad the last time around, and this is what the word is saying, and it just stopped, then then we're still under the all, I would say, bad or evil type of way. Never really changed. But now when you look at psychology and you look at the tricking of the mind and how you can make people react a certain way under fear and under pressure without really applying a lot of violence. Now you can control the people, especially when you get control of the resources. When you control the money, you control the food, you control the employers. I mean, you practically just about control everything to the point where you can control that if you don't take this vaccine, you can't work here or whichever one it may be. Now we have to really sit back and look at ourselves like, man, what is it we really doing? Because we done gave the government, which is only supposed to been to take care of the affairs that to make peace, to make everything work. But it is now we've given them all the power. And it was never supposed to have been like that with the government. Never, to the point where they've snuck in and they said, well, you can't monopolize this. But on the back end, they're monopolizing everything. Everything. Look at Jeff Bezos. Monopolize everything. He even got the contracts with the government on top of buying out every single business that comes on his platform with Amazon. And people are so gullible, they go for the money and not paying attention that, hey, you got a resource. If a billionaire is looking to buy you out, you have a resource. No matter if it can be recreated or duplicated or anything, we got to start thinking there's 7 billion people in the world. It's 330 million people in the United States. So if your business can't stay afloat because you're scared of someone else duplicating it, well, guess what? You can't make money out of that many people, then you don't need to be in business. Because that's a lot of people, bro. It's going to be always ways to make things work. And like I tell a fictitious. It's a reward. That's all it is for your contributions, or either what you're selling or what you might have made with your talent or whatnot. It's to help a person feel good. It's understandable. It works, but when you realize that you can make the money chase you, now it's a whole different ball game. Yeah. Don't put yourself behind the money. Put yourself in front of the money. Let it chase you down. Yeah, yeah. Man, listen. This match of shit, man. It's we gonna keep on nailing it every week, man. Let this grow. Let it keep flowing, man. And man, it's definitely gonna happen, man. And it's gonna happen fast. Yes, sir. Big facts. Man. Man, everything is happening and transpiring, man. This is gonna get way better, man. We gotta to stay in tune, and I definitely gotta get in contact with Dantrell. Coinbase, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. Yeah, I was taking a look at that all day. I've been just putting money into it like almost every week now. Just trying to stay on, man. It's one of them gonna hit. One of them gonna hit. Man, I'm trying to see. I messed around and I missed the last time it went back down to five something. Shit that went all the way up to seven something, and I'm like, man, what the hell was on my brain? I should just went on ahead and just bought the rest of it out. I'm like, am I just waiting on it to go up and just look stupid? I got half on it now, but I'm like, I need to go ahead and get the other half on out the way and just let it just rock on out. But I'm like, man, it got high, man. That's one thing I gotta stop doing. I gotta stop jumping in when it's so fucking high. Let it come low, then hit back in, and then. But I don't know if it's too late or not. But about to see. Gonna find out once it hit to the new year. Yeah, they look like they've been kind of down a little bit so far this evening. So in the morning, that should be down some more. I'm gonna jump on the rest of it and knock that Ethereum and possibly the Bitcoin Cash because that's been jumping up too. But the only thing when you look back at the all 4,000, but it was a quick jump, and that was like back in 2017. So it ain't really had no big jump since then. And then let me see. Now Ethereum is kind of still in its place, so it only jumped up its high since it's been out. It's been since January 2018. It went up to about 1,400. Yeah, so it's got it's definitely got some ways to go. And that was January the 12th that it hit around that. And that was, let me see how long before it opened up. Let me see. They've been open. Ethereum started out at like fucking like XRP. Yes, it did. It started out like XRP back in going back. Started out in August 23rd. No, back a little more. About August 17, 2015. It was only like $1.22. Went down. I think the lowest I got was 28 cents. I think I seen somewhere around. No, the lowest was 10 cents. My bad. The lowest was 10 cents, and that was June 20th of 2017. Lowest was 10 cents, then it jumped up in 2018, went back down, and now it's back up. During the pandemic, it's like at a high during the pandemic. Yeah, yeah, because it was what just yeah. Let me see. Hold on. Even before the new year, it was only at about $167, $66, and that was in December. Then January was in 100 and something, and then after after July and stuff hit, when they stopped lying, I'm gonna say it like that. When they stopped lying, like like if people wasn't to get in, like if the businesses wasn't about to get into Bitcoin, that's when the shit started taking off. So yeah. Oh man, I can't believe I'd have missed all this last year, and just even earlier this year, man, I could have bought the Bitcoin for like 3,000. I was already there. I could have bought that. I could have bought the motherfucking Amazon and Tesla. Yeah, shit booming right now. Man, crazy. Big facts. Big facts. Big facts. You right. You absolutely right. I'm gonna get them put this bread up and go ahead and put it right on into it. Yes, sir. Big facts. Big facts. woke me up, man. They woke me up when they said we 40 years behind. I said, well, I need to catch up. I need to do this in like in a few months. I need to catch up like right now. So man, out here doing other things that didn't amount up to nothing. They and we didn't realize that we ain't controlling no currency. But guess what we can do now though? What a lot of people been doing. We can start our own currency and shit. Yes, sir. There's a like the metal card and shit. Like they got those metal cards that's out right now. Yeah, that's what Killer Mike and them been talking about. Got their own little banking thing going on. See the only thing is when you start creating your own currency, it's putting the trust into the people that's dealing with it, especially when you're dealing with like, having your own little bank and your own little card and stuff like that, or your own crypto or whatnot. Now you gotta trust the head honcho that they ain't gonna run off and do some old shady shit. But there's always regulations to it. That's why the game is changing on that right now. Because, you know, that's what was kind of happening a little bit before, and all they was just trying to do was pan out all the fraudulent and all that stuff that was going on and how they're going to tackle that situation. So they've been kind of monitoring that over the years as well because they do know it's going to bring on some new fraud and everything like that because people ain't going to be able to fraud with 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 the credit anymore, um, let alone with money, with cash. They ain't gonna be able to do that like that. You know what I'm saying? Because cash is gonna go away, and now everything is gonna be in the blockchain. So it's gonna be hard to kind of defraud. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm with the change all day long. You know what I'm saying? As long as the change stay positive, I'm with it. You know what I mean? But I ain't just not with that vaccine shit, man. It's yeah. I think that comes um, with the tax exemption, the trust kind of puts you under that. Yeah, I think that's all with the paperwork. I remember seeing that in there. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. I love her, man. She definitely came through, man. She was very helpful. Oh yeah, yeah. She said it. Facts. 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 Right there, just like what you just said. That's the same thing I was thinking too, man. I was like, man, she like the Oracle, man. She's, man, big facts, big facts. Yeah, yeah. Especially when you get tapping in some more and man, we talked about. I talked to her about her. She makes some she make the organite. She know about all the scientific ways to make the geometry of the organite. Um, man, she told me she speak like 5, 6 different languages, pretty much like self-taught. She gave me that information on that too. Man, like I said, she's a scientist. Man, she told me about so much information, man. I was just like, man, we talked for like damn near 2.5 hours, man. Just swapping stories, and she got to mention that, man. I was like, man, we definitely gonna stay connected. Easy. Real easy. Man, you better say it, man. Me too. Real talk. I'm pretty much grateful for this year. I know a lot of people lost some people, man. Rest in peace. At the same time, celebration for them being on the other side. Shit. Man, I know I'll meet a lot of them when I close my eyes, but we still here fighting too. You know what I mean? So it works both ways when it comes to that, man. But it's been a good year to actually wake up and realize and pull the wool from over my eyes and really focus and pay attention on what's going on. Yes, sir. So I'm about to go ahead and dive in on some of this knowledge real quick, man. I'm gonna try to get on here on some of these days and just hit with some knowledge on here, man. And you know, I keep an open platform with this too. So if a person want to jump in, I'm gonna start getting that set too, man. Do that on a few days out the week. Kind of go back and get some of the knowledge that started me off at the beginning of this year, man. And just put it out there, man. And show 'em what brought me to where I'm at right now. I got a ton of it, man. I gotta start deleting a lot of this shit out my phone. Real talk. phone. I ran out of space on here. iCloud, I don't understand the iCloud yet, man. I don't understand it. If it's supposed to be in the cloud, why is it taking up the space on my phone then, man? It's not really making no sense to me. Like I feel like y'all done got me for paying for this extra space on the iCloud, and I still ran out of space on my phone. Like, okay, and what am I paying for the the 2 terabytes for then? Like, yeah. I'm still trying to figure out like how the heck this working. You know, like this. Yeah. I done optimized it to my phone. You know, you'll call in like, did you optimize it? Yeah. So why am I running out of space again, man? Like this is supposed to be going to the iCloud and not be saved to my phone. You feel me? I've been waiting on this camera, man. Let me see what this lady talking about because she's supposed to be sending me this camera, man, and she been kind of taking her time. You are she take it, obvious habit, my husband, breadwinner. Oh, okay. Cron change everything, can't just call you and babysit. Oh no, shit. I'm interested. Hold on a second here. It's a light over there. What it? It's a goddamn light over there too. Thank you. Yes, it is. Make sure I stay on. I'm gonna go ahead and stay in the box with this lady here, man. See, she really for real about this camera. It's a really good camera too, man. Yep, it's a really good camera. Yes, sir. That mic right here, man. See it? Yeah, yeah. You seen it when we was up there, man. I forgot. Man, now I can get the microphone tap. I get the microphone tap, man. Man, I like to get back on the piano, man. I used to. I ain't gonna would say I was like all that or anything on it, but I like to fuck around with the music and shit. Yeah. Yeah. I was looking at some of them in the Facebook market, man. They be having that shit cheap as hell now. That's my go to when I'm looking to buy something to save some money.